We live. Ball facts in the building. What's going on, y'all? What we talking about today? We got a good game. We got a good game. We got a fire game coming up. What's the word? Everybody in the chat. Shout out to D.O. Ghostin already. You know what we do. We here to watch this Hornets game. Ball facts in the building. What's going on, y'all? Got an echo. What we talking about today? My bad. All right. So, the Bulls gave us excitement. The Bulls gave us must-see TV. Now it's Melo's turn. Lonzo did what he was supposed to do. He did exactly what he was supposed to do. Now MB won. Because at the beginning of the season, everybody said that Hornets were going to be the most showtime. But after what we've seen from the Bulls, we got to question that. We got to question that. But now, LaMelo, go ahead. It's your night tonight. And it's a good matchup because we're going against Ja Morant. We got the previous Rookie of the Year versus LaMelo, the latest Rookie of the Year. You know what I'm saying? So, it should be a treat. It should be a treat. I want to say what's up to, we got Kennedy Jackson. What up? We got King up in here. Yes, indeed. Let's do it, Luciano. Everybody, what's good? What's good? What's good? Now, make sure that you guys get your league pass. Some of you guys be on them streams finding a way to do it. If you find that way, whatever way you do it, cool. Watch the game. And you can watch the game with me. Or, if you can't watch, you know what I'm saying, just come on to the live. Come on to the Ball Facts Live, and we're going to make it work. You dig? All right, I want you guys to get in the chat and tell me. Now, I put that poll up there about LaMelo or Ja. What are we at right now? Oh, they got him at 91% of the people said that that LaMelo is gonna have a better game than Ja Morant. Now, last game, Ja Morant dropped like 27, and you know the dude has the ball in his hand and he goes and gets buckets. Now, in my opinion, if I'm building a team and I have to pick between Ja Morant and LaMelo Ball, I'm taking LaMelo. Now, I know some people ain't gonna like that. They're gonna say Ja Morant all day. I'm going with MB1. I think he makes everyone around him better. Plus, he shoots better, in my opinion. But I'm going to be looking forward to this matchup. We're going to try this again with the GameCast. Because other people told me that their GameCast wasn't working. But today, you see right above me, Grizzlies, Hornets. And then we're going to pop up with the play-by-play. And this time, we should be on. Unfortunately, last time, it was acting a little weird. But I'm ready to see something. I'm ready to see some winning. I'm ready to see some action. And I think LaMelo will put on. I think LaMelo will put on. Why would he not? That's what he does. Shout out to LO. Shout out to Jim Joe, Kennedy Jackson. I said I'm already. You know what we talking about in here. Now y'all tell me right now, how many points is LaMelo Ball gonna get this game? How many points is he gonna get? Drop it in the chat. I got LaMelo Ball having, let's see, against the Grizzlies, still preseason, not many minutes, but I'll give him a quick 14 points. I'm going 14 points for LaMelo Ball this game. That's what we doing. What are y'all talking about? How many points? Dante Star, what's up, bro? Dante V. Sar, my bad. Y'all go check out Dante V. Sar. Check out his channel. You know what we do here. We show that love. 23. 19, 9, and 8. D Hunt says 17 points. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Sky's the limit. You know, and one thing is something like, now, you know, the brothers, they have a friendly competition. But if you seen last year, if you know anything, you'd see Lonzo have a good game, then LaMelo come back with a good game, and vice versa. So in my mind, I'm thinking like LaMelo finna come out here and put on, regardless of what Lonzo do. But it got to be in the back of his mind, like, we got to show them that the Hornets can put on too. We got to show them that we are going to be must-see TV. David says 17, 7, and 7. That's a good stat line. Ja's going to have the better game. I like LaMelo better, though. And I would give you that. Like, sometimes I would think Ja would have the better game, but LaMelo would get the W. See what I'm saying? So which one is really better? You know what I mean? Ja Morant will have a better stat line, but if he don't get that W, is he having a better game? Shout out to King. What's up? I see you in here. Justin Thomas says, I say 13 just because it's preseason. I'm with you on that. I get that. Jared Martinez, what up, Ball Facts? Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Y'all know what we came to do. We came to root on the Hornets. And, they didn't take Jello. And that was a big bummer to me. But, they still got a ball brother. And we still want to see him reach high potentials. I think that it only be in his second year. And what he's about to do is about to be crazy. I think they're going to start putting Lamelo in that Luka space. Or you say, Luka? No way, no way. It's just Luka, his first and second year, he came out and he was showing that he was ready. But both of these guys played early. If you watch Lamelo ball, you can see he's got something early. So I think after this season, I think he could easily get an all-star spot. And then, as long as they're winning. And then I think that he's going to be in that conversation as like, who do you take, Lamelo or Luka, for your franchise? So we'll see how that goes. Shout out to Gab. What's up, Gab? Just hope they pick up Jello on the G League team, says. Right now they're not doing anything like that. But stay tuned, stay tuned. Melo about to go off because he knows Morant had a good game before. Oh yeah, one thing about LaMelo is he's always up for the challenge. He'll look at the calendar and see, I play Steph on this day. I play LeBron on this day. I play Devin Booker on this day. And LaMelo Ball will be ready to go in. That's just the kind of player he is. He's up for the challenge. And he doesn't shy away when you get to the best. You get to the best, and that's where you go hard. If you watched last year when he played the Lakers, when he played the Warriors, he had his pedal to the metal. So Ja's up and coming, and Jason Tatum, the Luka Doncic, the Donovan Mitchells, these are the guys that they say have next in the league. Zion Williamson, and I know LaMelo wants to come into that conversation and get on top of things. Young Steph says, how would you feel if the Hornets traded for Karl Anthony Towns? Karl Anthony Towns is a good player, so I would kind of like to see how he does when he's not the main guy. But I'm not so sure because even though I know he had some family past and stuff like that, but even before that, to me, he was kind of soft as far as basketball goes. I don't know his personal life, so right off the bat, I would say no to Karl Anthony Towns. But at the same time, it's interesting because, maybe as a guy that's not the man on the team, he could really contribute, be a key piece. And if LaMelo can if anybody can get him going even more, it can be LaMelo. Justin Thomas says, it's crazy that we look back on this era. Your channel will be like a movie, Ball Facts. Everybody will be shocked, but we already knew. Triple B's. Hey, somebody's knowing the future right now. You know what it is. You can say you were here the whole ride. Appreciate that, Kennedy Jackson. He loves going against Anthony Edwards too, says Gab. Oh yeah, I can't wait till he goes against him too. Because I know LaMelo wants to end the speculation. Like, he already got the trophy, right? But there's a lot of people that are like, he shouldn't have got it. LaMelo like, okay, wait till our next game. Let's go. Number one, he's like, I got to get that W. But then number two is I got to go off. I got to get some highlights. LaMelo will never jump like Anthony Edwards. Let's get that established. He won't never jump like that. But LaMelo will still have more highlights than him. To me, if you count the highlights between Anthony Edwards and LaMelo Ball, LaMelo's going to have more highlights. He may not be dunking on anybody, but the passing is so impressive. You're going to see that. And the shooting and just the flashiness of his dribble and all those things. So you're going to get more highlights from MP1. And along with the highlights, you're going to get some winning. You're going to get some winning. Because those boys out there, Karl Anthony Towns and Edwards, and who's the other guy? D'Angelo Russell, like they should be winning. They have a squad, to me, that when you look at on paper, is like, why can't you guys put something together? But not everybody goes together. But that's the thing about LaMelo. Had LaMelo went to the Timberwolves, they would be better than they are with Anthony Edwards. I'm sorry, guys. Some of you guys don't want to hear that. That's how I feel. What's up, Riley? Shout out to Riley. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Everybody that comes in here, hit the like button. I'm sure you guys already subscribed. Go ahead and hit that like button. The game is going to be lit. We're going to be watching this, the GameCast. And hopefully you guys are watching at home with me because you're going to be a little bit ahead of me just the way the stream goes. And so you'll see LaMelo make a crazy layup, jelly, and you will be going hype, and I'll be sitting back calm. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, oh, shoot, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Then you will be like, okay, I can't wait till he react to this. So you will get to see all that. What the thing? But I know I'm excited about the game. I'm excited about the season in general. You know, and I'm ready to get done with preseason because all I see in the comment section of the Bulls videos is just preseason. It's just preseason, as if they're not out there really trying hard. No, they're out there trying. They're playing. They didn't come out here to play around. And we didn't come out here to play around on this stream. You did. We can't have fun, though. Adrian Lopez says, the background video distracting. You want to take me? This is for Adrian. Let's see. There you go, Adrian. We'll take that video out for you, man. It's all about Ja in Memphis. It is not all about Lamelo in Charlotte. Best Impact says that. Okay, that just means he has a worse team. And let's put it this way. Let's see. Somebody just said it's all about Ja in Memphis and not about Lamelo in Charlotte. We'll see who sells more jerseys. Let's see that. Is Ja Morant going to sell more jerseys than LaMelo Ball? I think not. But since you want to put that out there, let's see. Let's see. Because we're going to see if it's all about LaMelo Ball out there. People that hadn't been rocking with the Charlotte Hornets in forever are now going to their games. They're going to be able to put a price on their tickets. So I respect what you're saying, but I can't get down with the get down. I am Aiden says preseason is great. Gab says D'Angelo gonna carry T-Wolves. They too desperate for the rookie of the year, so they really on Edwards last year. Yeah. People hating on Zoe. I heard. I ain't worried about that. That's like after that Bulls game, everybody they wanted to see a new Lonzo Ball for some reason. They're like, why isn't he going? Why isn't he scoring a lot? Didn't you see they just won by 30 or 40 points? Like, what else do you want? Look at the defense leading into offense. He started how many fast breaks just on his defense? That's the Lonzo Ball effect. And he easily could have had 10 assists in that game. In my opinion, it's just they were missing shots early, you know. But before I go any further, I mean, I want to shout out everybody on the Ball Facts team. I want to shout out Emma on Instagram doing her thing cold with the edits. Go follow our IG page, ball.facts. We keep all different kinds of content on there than on the YouTube. So we mix it up. Shout out to Byron Carlo, our sponsored basketball player, the Ball Facts Roadrunner. You know what I'm saying? Doing his thing this year. It's about to be crazy. Okay, I see the poll. The poll is changing. It was 91% for LaMelo. Now it's only 78%. People are getting in there and they're voting that Ja will have the better game. And you know what? Oh, shout out to Sironius Maximus. Let's go. Let's get it. Day one. You dig? King said he going off. Best Impact. It hinders LaMelo. That is my point. We are on the same page. I'm talking only the court. I got you, bro. My bad. Give the facts again. Yes, Kali Kane. Let's go, bro. Straight from the South Africa. Kubo from South Africa. Turn up, man. We global. We worldwide. You know what I'm saying? This game finna be good. Matter of fact, let me open up my stream and see. Is it on yet? Let's see, what am I going to use? Let's try, first we'll try Firefox, you dig. See if it worked good. Memphis Grizzlies at the Charlotte Hornets, so we'll do home broadcast. See if it's not glitchy or what. They warming up right now. Cody Martin. If it don't clear up, I'm going to have to go to the other one. Firefox is like, oh, there we go. Now it's looking mighty clear. Oh, yeah. So we in the warm-ups right now. We still got a little bit to go because they got to do the anthem and all that. But, you know, get your stream ready. I got mine. They warming up. They getting ready. And I'm just warming up. I'm getting ready. Shout out. Y'all hear them warming up in the background. So we're just going to let that fly like that. How y'all doing today? What do y'all expect to see this game? Who do you expect to have some highlights? Is Ja going to dunk on somebody? Is LaMelo finally going to get it? Well, he actually has dunked on somebody, but I mean like a dunk on somebody. Okay, that's a little annoying. I guess I will turn that warm-up down. Yeah, it's distracting me. All right, so game coming soon, guys. Did you guys not watch LaMelo last game? He's looking like a superstar this year, says Perry. Shout out to Perry. Too dank. Tim's, I don't know what you said. Aneem, do you think Ja will try to go off on Melo? Michael, of course Ja will try to go off on Melo. It's a competition, and I can tell you some things are unsaid. But they know LaMelo is carrying all this clout. They know that people want him to have next. So you're gonna have these guys like Ja come into the stadium like, let me remind you, in your home court, let me remind you who I am. Ja is different, and Ball is special. Okay, now you guys are not gonna like what I'm about to say on Ja Morant. But it's okay because I think Ja Morant is a good player. But I think like we've seen a bunch of Ja's. Ja's explosive off the dribble. You know what I mean? He can run up the court. He's not that great of a shooter. Who does that kind of sound like? You know, the Russell Westbrooks, the John Walls, the De'Aaron Foxes. Like, I'm not trying to hate on Ja. It's just Ja's a good player, just like those other players I named. But as far as being different, you said Ja is different. No, LaMelo is different. Lonzo's different. Those type of players are different. So that's just my opinion on that. Y'all can tell me what y'all think about that. Ja is like Wes. I feel Zoe did his thing. He was not scared to score. This is D Hunt. He said he wasn't scared to score. He just was focused on the team and winning, and he contributed beautifully. The plus or minus didn't lie, and he had stats all around. Big facts. When are we gonna get to those facts? You know, we got to see the W is the most important thing. That's the most important thing. So right now during this Hornets and this Grizzlies game, we got to watch the flow of the game, see how these rotations are going. I want to see. I still want to make sure. Keep an eye on James Bouknight and see how he is developing through this game. You know what I mean? When they bring him in, see how he takes control. But I'm gonna need Terry to knock down them open shots because he's gonna be getting it every time. And shout out to Michael Grant TV. Y'all know what it is. Ball Facts in the building. We've been here since day one. If you just now joining the stream, we will have the GameCast. It'll be showing the stats, showing who's winning, and we will be reacting, and we will be live in the chat. It always goes down. We have a good time. So if you're at home watching, keep the stream up, and we can have fun together. Ball Facts in the building. We started the channel like 2 years ago, and the people really pushed it. The people made it what it is. They said, man, you got a different energy. You ain't out here just crazy hating. I don't know if y'all remember my Suge Knight video I dropped a long time, and I said all YouTubers in the video hating, talking reckless, come to Ball Facts. But yeah, and that's what it is. Caldo DF says, where can I watch? You got to have NBA League Pass, or you got to have a local channel for Charlotte or Memphis. You know, that's just how it is. But a lot of people on Instagram give alternative ways to watch games. You can even check it out on Facebook and see if you can find something. But you won't get it here on the stream. All you're going to get here are what? The facts. The facts, baby. Melo is on another level. It's nothing else to say, says Minka McKay. Another level. Another level. A whole another level. We in the building. So I got LaMelo at 14 points, 6 assists, 6 rebounds. 14, 6, and 6. That's what I got him at tonight because it's still the preseason and we don't know how many minutes he's going to get, you know. But I think as the preseason goes on, they're going to ramp the minutes up to get him ready. You know, you would think. I reacted to the Bulls game bit about hit 10K. Hey, shout out to Michael Grant TV. That's fire, bro. They always did that. They act like his steals and blocks are not stats. Facts. Facts, facts, facts. Even deflections, like even if it comes not a steal, just a deflection, those are big momentum shifts in the game. When you have a team going crazy and you get a stop, just a little deflection slows everything down, gives your team a little morale. And that's what the Ball brothers are good with. Those intangibles. Those intangibles. Even LiAngelo Ball, who a lot of people are hating on, he has a lot of those intangibles. If you watch Summer League, he was getting in the passing lanes at the right time, tipping the ball, getting to loose balls. Those type of things. Pause. And that's just what it is. So, you know, it's not over for G3. You know, and when an update comes, you will hear it here. You dig? We ain't trying to release nothing that ain't facts. I mean, it can happen. Accidents can happen. But I really be on that seriously. Like, no, let's put out what's real. You know what I mean? And sometimes we predict the future. Sometimes we come with a prophecy. I dropped a prophecy that the Hornets will be drafting LaMelo Ball and that there will be a package deal with Jello getting a shot as well. And they said, you are crazy. Well, I guess it was just crazy good because we seen what happened. Now the ending result is not what I like or most of us like. Of course, you got haters, but that was impossible. It came to pass. Now let's check this game. See what stage are we on. Still working out. Lamelo in the corner with them new shoes. Now I keep hearing people tell me those shoes are red, and I think that the shoes are orange. What do you guys say? Are LaMelo shoes red or orange? It's like, I don't know. Maybe that's not even a serious question need to be asked. But every time I see them, I'm like, oh, look at those orange shoes. My guy AB the Hero said they red. I'm like, oh, okay. Ball Fact, what made you begin this journey that you're currently on covering the Ball family and just continuing to grow your channel? So Justin Thomas asked me what started me on this journey. What started me on this journey of covering the Ball family, it was just putting out a couple videos. I wanted to put my opinion, what I seen, my side of the story of what I seen going on with the Ball family, because I kept watching the news and I'm like, they're talking about their shoes being bad. They're talking about LeVar needs to get out of their life. And I'm like, what is this? And then even in I was working at a place and the guys at my job was like, yeah, LeVar, I can't stand him. He just ruins his kid's life. And I'm like, you know what? This seems so dumb to me that I need to make a video. So I made a video and I was like, why LeVar didn't ruin LaMelo's life. And if that was it, I didn't think about being a YouTuber or nothing. I was just like, I want to change the narrative. I want to show a different side of the media because I can't stand that. So let's get to some facts. And then I did that. And it wasn't nothing for a couple weeks, after 3 videos, I didn't think nothing of it. Then my phone just started buzzing like crazy. And I'm like, what is going on? I'm at work. I go on break. I check. I'm like, 10,000 views. What's going on? And that kind of just spiraled into what it spiraled into. So what I still do is I still promote family. I still promote ownership, and, all those things. But I give you guys the entertainment with it as well. We make movies around here. We make spectacles, videos, and the sports is like the icing on the cake. But the real cake is family and ownership. And everything else is just the icing on the cake. That's how Ball Facts started. So people saying orange. Jared says they're orange. King says they're red. Okay, I got to see these things in person. I will get my hands on some of these shoes. Like I said in another live, somebody said, you still go to the mall? Yeah, what are you talking about? What? We go to the mall. So there's some store that got exclusive shoes, all kind of different Jordans. Everything in there is $500 and up. I'm like, y'all getting them NB1s? They're like, no. I'm like, who gonna have these NB1s? Is just gonna be online like Kanye with the Gap sweater or what? Let's check this game. The game currently has not started. They're still warming up. Still warming up. Let's see something real quick. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. They said, bro, no mic. And I was saying some good stuff. Man, I was cooking. I was saying some good stuff. Appreciate y'all in the chat, though. That's why I need to check my chat a little more. But once you start talking, that's it. I kind of want to go back to what I was saying. We hear music, but your voice is mute. Yeah. Ball packs in the building. Everybody's helping me in the chat. Oh, let me check on this game. Let me make sure the game. Okay, the Hornets are coming out right now. Let's go and be one. Okay, Lamelo Ball hanging on the rim. Lamelo Ball has a new thing. That's what he did last year. He come out, hang on the rim while they say his name. I think that's cold. He's original. He do his own thing. One of one. Let's get this GAMECAST up here. Let's get this GAMECAST up here. This time it better be right. This time it better be right. Is this we're going to actually show the game? Okay, there we go. What do you think? Who do you think will win? We going with the Hornets. The Hornets is going to win. The Hornets. Yeah, Elliot Jackson. You know we keep them ball fact hats. Now, you know what would be so crazy? You know what would be so crazy if the Bulls and the Hornets both go to the playoffs. And then they actually have a series together. Shout out to Noah. Thanks for the $5 super chat. If the Bulls and the Hornets come out and they have a series together in this year's playoffs, you know how legendary that will be? That would be crazy. That would be phenomenal. We would be like seeing LeVar and Tina out there. One have a Hornet shirt, one Bull shirt. You know what I'm saying? And it'd be crazy. No vocal. We got the vocals now. Okay. On Puma website, it says those shoes come in tonal red scheme. I swear they look orange, though. Jared, I'm with you. They look so orange. They look so orange. Let's see. Cody Martin starting.
Lineup tonight for Coach JB's group.
All right, we got a game starting, guys. Let's go. Lamelo was on the wrong side to get the ball. Let's go. Hey, the GAMECAST is working. Let's make it happen. Hey, what's going on with the screen now? Why is it black? I'm trying to show a commercial or something. All right, LaMelo Garden Ja, let's go. Oh, it's glitching. I'm going to have to switch to my other one. Yep. There we go. Get the GAMECAST right, man. All right, I'm getting my stuff set up. There we go. Okay, Charlotte, we got 4 points. Terry Rozier, do your thing.
Playing for Terry Rozier. Rozier knows he's got the defender on his back. Got to draw the help from Adams. Laid off to PJ, lays it in, and then a quick show.
Dang, Terry Rozier, man, he got skill. I see why he wanted to leave Boston. I see why he wanted to leave Boston. He's a hooper. He's a starter in the NBA. Now his defense is going to be questionable in the playoffs. 7-game series. See what he do. And they start making adjustments. LaMelo guarding Ja, full court press. Let's go. Chino Hill style. Guard that boy. This the matchup I want to see. Melo got the height advantage though. Sorry, James Booknight. Yeah, you on the bench, brother. You gotta go. Okay, Melo and Terry. I promised them shoes look so orange. Melo, oh, I thought he was gonna take that three. PJ, Come on. That's the real thing. We're going to see it. They're playing small ball out there. Who's the 5? Is it PJ Tucker? Okay, they got a small ball lineup out there right now. Not PJ Tucker. PJ Washington. I'm tripping. I know it ain't Miles Bridges. He's strong, but he ain't that big. Bulls got a fire team, says Dewan. Who's better, Bulls or Hornets? Says, oh, man, they put a name Tucapac. Somebody from Chicago. I'm going with the Bulls. The Bulls are better than the Hornets, in my opinion. Book Knight going to be better because he's taller and better. Book Knight going to be better than who? Ballfax always way behind. Caesar says Ballfax always way behind. Lamelo going to win. Come on, Miles. PJ. All right, that's 2 in a row, PJ. Get into form. Get into your shooting rotation. Good pass from Ja. Wow, I forgot they got Steven Adams. I forgot that the Grizzlies went and got Steven Adams. He's still a good big man. You know, he's more of a traditional. He ain't stretching the floor and popping no threes, but as far as rebounding and strength, that's Aquaman. Steven Adams don't play. He don't play. Shout out to King Midas. What's good, bro? You know what we do. Shoe look orange pinkish. D Hunt said that shoe look orange pinkish. Yeah, I don't see no red. Ooh. PJ can't buy a basket right now. Man. Screen coming. Go, Melo. Ooh. I thought he had that steal. All right, Hornets. Turn it up right now. Because we losing. We losing. 8-5. LaMelo pass. All right, Hornets, get it together. Y'all looking a little sloppy. I feel like the Bulls feel like they know their identity more than the Hornets. Am I tripping or what? The Bulls look like they meshing better than the Hornets. I tell you, if G3 was out there, he'd be meshing with Melo. Melo, oh, too easy. They so scared of Melo passing it, they just let this dude gallop up the lane and drop a little scoop-de-loop layup. We'll take those points. Cody, I don't think you're going to get a loose ball from Steven Adams. That ain't happening, brother. You're going to need your twin to help you out on that one. You need your twin. My game is actually faster than the scoreboard above me. Another jump ball, Steven Adams and Cody Martin. I want to turn this up a little bit so I can hear a little bit. LaMelo from deep. Oh, he missed it bad. Come on, Melo, missed that assignment. What they call? Wonder how your twin brother got to feel when he get kicked off the team. You like, dang.
There's Taylor Jenkins. Did a good job in Memphis. University Lights led his team to the postseason last year. 4 games over 500, 38.
All right. 8.5 minutes left. Melo took one. Actually, he took 2 shots. He made one. Look at Ja Morant. He fast. Ja Morant fast, boy. Come on, Melo, cook. You know what I don't have? Let's see. Here we go. Ah! See, that's where they weaken in the center. Go ahead, bring in an old boy y'all got. Plumlee, I think it is. 12-7. Ooh, Melo. Saucy. Pull that. Pull that. Ah, dang. That would have been fire. A little jump shot. Not gotta have that mid-range. Man, they too small in there. Ooh. Steven Adams, man. That brother big. Go, Melo. PJ. PJ off today. He ain't hitting nothing from the top of that arc. The Grizzlies, they have a really good core. They got a really good core. I think they could do something. They could really do something, especially if Ja learns how to shoot a little better. Cody Martin is off to a strong start this game. Melo missed 3. Yeah. Do you know if there's a stream somewhere to watch the game? Sorry, Joey Z. I don't know. PJ is cold. He is really cold. Definitely cold. That brother ain't hitting nothing right now. Assists have to deal with teammates. Of course, they got to deal with you hitting them in the right spot. You know what I mean? But if your teammate's cold, they cold. What can you do? So today, the GAMECAST is working. I'm so glad. But last stream, we made it pop even without that. Jello can play, plus he is smart. Jello is a giant. I can't wait until he gets on someone's squad, says Minka. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people are asleep on Jello. And one thing that I always said this, I didn't understand this. People told me everybody on the Hornets is so much better than Jello. And look at all the people on Summer League. You watch Summer League to see who would fit with your team. Who's the main part of your team? Lamelo. Of course, you got the Gordon Haywards and the Terry Rozier, but we're talking about the future. Who on the Summer League fits better than LiAngelo with Lamelo, with your star player? If you're looking for pieces to fit into your team, it makes no sense to cut LiAngelo. Because you're not just watching to see what they do. You're watching to see how they do it and how it fits with your team. And LiAngelo fits with Lamelo. If you don't see that, then I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you at all. Charlotte Hornets right now are trailing to the Memphis Grizzlies. I said that Ja would probably have more points than Lamelo, but the Hornets would end up winning. And if they are going to win, they got to come out a little bit better. PJ is definitely missing a lot of shots. LaMelo's going to have to, you keep on passing or you just take it into your own hands and you live with what happens. I feel like LaMelo's going to switch gears and just have a few minutes of me time. He's going to go in and be MB1. He's about to go back to them Chino Hills days and just go score because he can see his teams getting down. And, you just can't let yourself get too far in the hole or it's hard to come back. So I think we finna see LaMelo put on. Now they got this sports announcer on here that everybody was saying LaMelo should get with, but they said she married. I can't answer the poll. I was 5 points off last game. They need a rebounding. They need rebounding bad. I thought they had Plumlee. Like, what happened? Like, what's going on? And let me tell you, LiAngelo, though he's not 7 foot tall, that brother know how to box out, get rebounds, get loose balls. He's strong. If you guard him, you're going to be tired by the end of the game. Like, LiAngelo could bring a lot to this team. And it's something to say for just grittiness. Just being a person out there ready to make content. Not content. Contact. That shows you I do YouTube. Make some contact with somebody. You're not in a little prima donna out here. You like ready to get in the trenches. Okay, LaMelo on Ja. Take it on him. Ja pushing. Good pass to Melo. Terry. Cash. There we go. Come on, Terry. That's what we need. That's what we need. Oh, they answer right back. Dang, they answer right back with a 3. They stopped the momentum. They definitely stopped their momentum.
Look at that aggressive drive, hang right on the money.
The way LaMelo passed that, right on the money.
Visionary.
The look away as well.
Yeah. In the pocket, though. Yeah. Hornets have made a couple of changes.
Y'all know what the Hornets do. You know what LaMelo does. Keep it going, MB1. Y'all down 8 points. It's no time to slack off. Bring all the razzle dazzle. That's one thing LaMelo has is that he can get your morale up. Anyone can make a basket. Anyone can make a play. But when you make a play that just looks nice and feels good, it get the crowd into it, get your teammates, get the bench up, then it get that energy going. And that's what that ball brother stuff they do. Right now, I feel like LaMelo. Ooh, Terry missed it. I feel like LaMelo is still really, you know, trying to play the team concept. But sometimes you just got to take over. Sometimes you got to take over. You can't play. And I feel like it's going to come. Miles Bridges should be a starter. He started last time. Plumlee has good all-around game for big. Yeah, nice pass by Melo. Great pass. Hornets should have drafted Sengun. Yeah, I can see that because, you know, like they have a young point guard. Getting James Bouknight is like you already have a young point guard. Just left his teenage years. Do you need another one? I mean, it's always good to have a deep bench, but obviously right now we can see they would have been better with a big man. Pull that, Kai. Get that mess out of here. Yeah, there we go. Ja, cut it out. No foul. This man hair looked like some candy. Ja Morant got the hair looking like a Twizzlers pulling pill. If you're just now joining, guys, we do not show the game. That is not allowed on YouTube. They'll shut the stream down, but I have the GameCast up for you right here. You can see the scoreboard. Talk about the game. Melo, good pocket pass. We'll take that assist. Good layup. They brought in some height now. Number 14. Melo, lock him up. That ain't no foul. What you call a foul? Man, cut it out. That ain't a foul. Okay, I need me something to drink. Something different. Let me see. What should I go with, y'all? Should I go with the Pure Leaf Tea or should I go with the Mystic? Some of y'all don't know nothing about this. Which one should I do? Not a pull and peel. Honestly, if Jello renounced BBB, the NBA will let him in. Shaking my head. Nike pay NBA too much money. Think about it, bro. Just think about the price. You just said like. If they say to him, if you let go of your family brand, we'll let you in. It's like, what's more important to you? You know? And don't get me wrong, his family is building strength in the NBA. Things are going to happen, I'm going to tell you. Not a pull it. Yes. Come on, Terry. Oh, Terry missing layups. Terry don't miss layups. Terry don't miss layups.
Fun uncle. They lead the fun uncle pack.
The stadium kind of quiet because Hornets need to turn up. The DJ need to start playing some good music or something. You out of bounds. Good save, Melo. Melo saved it, pushed it into the dude. Jersey Rich says, I'm looking for the game now on my Fire Stick. Hope you find it, bro. Find that game. Find that game. Okay, we got Lamelo and James Bouknight on the floor at the same time. I want to see this. Melo for three. They called an offensive foul on a teammate? Dang. Yeah, now this is going to be very interesting. Oh, I was going to say Lamelo and James Bouknight on the floor at the same time. I want to see this, but Melo just sat. And sometimes that's what teams will do. They'll bring the bench in, and the bench can bring a different energy, a different matchup, and help you get caught up. Let's go. We still got Terry out there, though. Terry, you know you got the green light with all them bench players. Just start pulling. Ooh, ooh. You out, bruh. You out. Terry, that was a little late. Terry could have took him earlier. By the time he thought of it, he already showed his hand. 450 players in the NBA. That's 1% of high school people go to Division I. 1% of Division I go to the NBA. It's like 60, 50 players every year get in. Ooh, he shook Terry just off a little move. I ain't gonna lie, the Grizzlies playing good right now. The Grizzlies playing good. Now, I'm gonna tell you like this. What do you think the Bulls will be doing with the Grizzlies right now? So everybody's saying the Hornets better than the Bulls. I'm not sure about that. I'm going with the Bulls as of right now. Ooh, good crossover. What can I do with Melo on the bench? I still feel like Melo is holding back this game. I don't feel like he really unleashing, because he only took like what, 3 shots. Melo shoving Steven Adams is so good. Book Knight got a lot of work to do on his game. Best Impact say the game is getting boring. Man, where's the excitement? After that Bulls game last night, we like Melo tonight. Melo versus Ja. Let's get it popping. What's going on? And look, we down. Losing by double digits. We haven't really seen Ja like snap off crazy, or Melo. So, you know, it's just like the rest of the team. I remember last year we were like, put Melo in, put Melo in. So preseason is kind of like last year's game where we were hoping Melo would get in. Regular season, we'll see a lot more of him. I promise his first quarter is long. Shout out to D. Valero. Nah, Bulls stack definitely got a solid starting lineup. For real. Jared Martinez. Bulls look real good. Chi-Town, Elliot Jackson, you know what it is. Terry is selfish. Hope he tears his ACL. Oh! No. Don't help Terry Rozier tear his ACL. You know, we need Terry. Terry is clutch, too. Wait a minute. Where's Gordon Hayward? Am I tweaking? Is he hurt? I know I was busy all day. I didn't even check the injury report. I guess he's hurt. I can't say I'm surprised about Gordon Hayward. Minka says the Bulls had 37 assists. That's not regular. That's why, you know, Lonzo's stat line wasn't like the rest of theirs, right? How come the reporters were asking DeRozan and asking Zach LaVine about Lonzo? Because they see 37 assists on the box score. And they're like, that has to come from something. And it's coming from the Lonzo culture. The Lonzo, how they spread it. Went to see his mama. Gordon stay hurt. Somebody said Gordon stay hurt, or he went to see his mama. Hey, if his mom's hurt, I don't want to say nothing bad about that brother, but hopefully you joking. Come on, Hornets. Hornets, don't fail me now. Wow, Hayward, Plumlee, and Oubre is all out. Look, y'all. Look at this. Don't tell me we couldn't use Jello. People already going out. Kelly Oubre hurt himself on the first preseason game. Hopefully he comes back. They paid him. Plumlee, he's their big man. Hayward, he's not a small guy either. Man, this is where you need somebody like Jello to come in. Playing small forward. Bully ball. Plumlee and Hayward's in health protocol. So the COVID stuff, health and safety protocol. It's so crazy. I'm not going to get too much on it, but it's like, you get it and you still having health and safety protocol? No, we ain't going to do that. Michael says, Hayward slows the game down too much. At times, like, I'll say this, like, first 3 quarters, yeah, I'll be feeling like that. But at the end of the game comes to slower plays most of the time. In the playoffs, they be slowing the game down as well. So it's like in the fourth quarter, Gordon Hayward, when, you know, it's like isolation ball, Gordon Hayward can get you a bucket. But most of the time, yeah, he's not on that fast tip. Even though what happened last game, he was in the right place at the right time. Melo threw the full court pass to Gordon Hayward. Killing us on the boards. Yeah. We need Plumlee in there. We need Plumlee. But they put number 14 in there. He's a big guy. How would bring in some of that tough body impact defense? Are you kidding me? Did you not watch LiAngelo play defense? You think tough, being tough and being gritty is what defense is about? Look at who is not that good of a defender, but he still has that grit to him, so he makes an impact. What's the guy's name? The pest that was pushing Lonzo when he first got in. Can't think of that guy's name. He's not that great on defense, but he's real pesty. Shout out to Ghost and Spot. Looks real messy. This is where Jello is needed. You know what it is. You know what it is. You cannot tell me in a game like this the Melo and Jello connection would not come through and help these people. Are you kidding me? Jan Carlos says we are not making the 3-point shot. Definitely, LiAngelo would have made one of those at least that PJ took. Pat Beverly. That's what I'm talking about. Somebody said, how does tough help defense? Look, Patrick Beverly is not that great of a defender, but his gritty attitude, his no nonsense, it affects people. Of course, we can bring up plays where he just got killed, but still, he affected people defensively. LiAngelo gonna put a body on somebody and then come down and make the shot. Come on, bro. These silly turnovers. They looking sloppy as ever. Connor Sexton said, what's the stat line? Let me go to my NBA thing. Dude. Melo's stat line right now is currently 2 points, 2 assists. He played 6 minutes. Field goal, he took 3 shots, made 1. That's where we at for LaMelo's stat line right now. Finally, something drops for us. Miles Bridges hits a shot. PJ is too busy with baby mamas to make 3. I hope that don't mess him up. I'd rather have Jello than Hayward. Not saying Jello is better, but he's a better fit. Thank you, Michael. People don't get that. When you start talking about bringing LiAngelo in, and like so many people are better. Are they a better fit, though? No, cut it out. Gifted and cursed to be a specialist. James Booknight, I'm sorry. You not like that. That crossover step back 3 dude in your face in the corner, nah. Dang. This game is not looking too good. It's looking like it's going the wrong direction. Okay, we need a timeout for the Hornets, and we bring him back in Melo. That's what need to go down. But it's at the end of the first quarter, so it's over with for the quarter. We got 30 seconds left. PJ, I'd rather. Okay, Melo needs to start shooting. Yes, Melo needs to just unleash. You know, he should be taking the most shots right now. Forget the mess. You see your team is down, play hero ball. What would Kobe do? I should start using that. Like, what would Kobe do right now? We taking over. It is what it is. And we haven't seen, we need to see some alley-oops to Miles Bridges. Like, run some more plays just to get the crowd hype. LaMelo, get that play where they do that screen, back cut, boom, Miles Bridges, alley-oop. Let's go. I watched Miles Bridges' music video the other day. As far as, like, if you like that Detroit type of rap, then you're going to like his stuff. I don't like that style as much, but he is a good lyricist. He's a good rapper. He got some talent. Come on now. The last 20 seconds, they're going to hold it to get this shot. Let's see what they do. Let's see what they do. How old is, what number is he? Number 10 on the Hornets. Like, how old is that dude? We need some three-point shooting bad. Come on. I promise it looks like the Grizzlies have open season. It don't look like the Hornets are playing good defense. Like, what is going on? How is that dude just running down the court? Get that off the screen. Running down the court and just making an easy layup. Like, stop him. Y'all about to get freaking blown out. Better quit playing around. That's when the coach got to say, Melo, get in that game and just go. We'll run with you. Everybody, get in this huddle. Y'all run with Melo. Run. Get us out of this situation. And have them run and see what Melo do. Get ready for a pass. Get ready for some shots. You got to take a 50-footer, do it. Because if you make it, it's going to change the whole flow of the game. And it's just preseason. This is what we need to see in preseason. What do you do when you get down? How do you guys hold your composure and come back? What is y'all tactic? They better get something better than this. And I will give the Hornets a pass because they don't have Plumlee or Hayward. And those are big pieces. Even Oubre, he's a big piece. So they're down 3 main pieces. Melo and Zion or Zoe and Zion? It don't really matter. Melo and Zion or Zoe and Zion. It really don't matter. If the coach let them go, then it's going to be fireworks no matter what. We seen what Zoe and Zion did for a short period of time when they let them go. DL Ghostin, that's facts. Melo needs a controller with just a square button right now. Yeah, press that button. The Lakers were willing to waste a roster spot on Jared Dudley, who was hardly going to play, but decided to retire. If any organization gives Jello a shot to be on the NBA team, he'll develop and pay off. Hey, that's facts. You know, you got players like, you got Jared Dudley sitting on the bench and LiAngelo is at home. Like, that don't make sense. It makes no sense. But like I said, Lonzo gonna keep balling out. LaMelo's gonna keep balling out. And then when it's time, when Lonzo's and LaMelo's time for them to their contracts up with the Hornets and the Bulls, after what they do, they're gonna be able to ask for anything they want. And of course, you know what they want. They want them triple B's reunited. So whatever happens is like Jello's getting in. Jello's getting in. Somebody said that's unrealistic. What are you talking about? Thanks, Solar Flare. Appreciate that. I got these hats for the Hornets, you know. Bulls look better. Elliot Jackson, the Bulls definitely look better. But we have to do, I have to just take a step back because they are missing Plumlee, Hayward, and Kelly Oubre, which they put those pieces together in the offseason to really do something. Elliot Jackson said Dudley is LeBron's close friend. That would make sense, you know. But LeBron is at the echelon, the peak of the NBA as far as status. And so he can do what he want to do. But I'm telling you, the Ball brothers are going to get up there. They're coming. And you got two of them, so Jello will get in. Dang! Miles just airballed a three. Come on now. If you're in the NBA, at least brick. At least brick. Hit the rim. Grizzlies look comfortable. They look like they're in charge. Okay, let me put the GameCast back up. GameCast. I want to see Melo's on-ball defense, how much better it got. Dude is pushing Melo. Thank you. Thank you. You're fouling him, bro. Stop pushing him. Stop pushing him.
Bain played right through it, kept his body.
Show that foul on Melo for the center. They didn't show it. The center on the Grizzlies is going to push Melo and act like he ain't do nothing. Bro, cut it out. You pushing. You pushing and you need to stop. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Everybody who liked the video. Go ahead, make sure you guys like. Only got 66 likes. We got 100 people in here. Man, hit that like button. Come on. I don't care what nobody say, man. Until I see them MB1s, they not red. They orange. Till I see them in person. They got Kai playing a lot of minutes. Melo. Oh, I thought he was going to pull from. Oh, dang. Melo just like tripped over his feet and did a turnover or something. Sheesh. I think Jello will be good on the Celtics. Stephen Alexander says he thinks Jello will be good on the Celtics. Jello will be good on a lot of teams, man. Seeing how the Hornets did Jello, we can't blame Zoe for choosing a better situation. Ooh. That's a good point. Yo, hit the like. Let's go. Let's get a rebound. Finally. Get these boards. Stop missing threes and get boards. Like, if you need to take 2-pointers for a little bit, do that. Oh, Miles Bridges. Wait, what'd they call? I don't have the sound on because I don't want to copyright. But what just happened?
Going to argue? It's preseason. You want to stay up? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, he hit him in the face. It didn't affect him, though.
All right, Hornets have made a change. Miles Bridges goes to the bench. By first-round pick number 2, this is Kai Jones.
All right, Kai, let's see what you're doing. Let's see what Kai doing. Kai kind of reminds me of number 6 on the Hornets. There we go. Push it, Melo. Melo coming up fast. Head up. Ooh, he want to pull. Ooh! Melo hit him when he was cutting. Let's go. Let's
His
go.
way tight broke on the baseline, and Jalen says the middle is open.
I promise, when LaMelo jumps in the air with the ball, there's like the team is freezing because the opposing team freezes. They don't know what he's going to do. Man, what did y'all call? That ain't no foul. PJ did not foul that brother. Play that back. It almost seems like I would like it if the guys that are reviewing the plays all the time have a bug in the referee's ear and can easily tell them like, no, that's not a foul or this or that. To me, that'd make the game better. Ooh, Melo want to pull. Ain't nobody moving though. Like Melo is sitting up here dribbling, dancing in one spot, and his teammates just stiff, stuck. Where's the rotation? Borrego? Melo from downtown. Oh, he missed it. I'm sorry, y'all. Do y'all see what I'm seeing? Look like Melo is out there dribbling at the top of the key. There we go. Good charge. Cody Martin took it. And the team is just standing around. Like, what is that? This ain't no James Harden situation where he just going to take it in and pass out. The Go said, love this content, man. Hey, appreciate that, man. Thanks. Joe, we go. Any team. Yep. Why they don't want to give Jello a chance, man. That's a multifaceted answer. Ooh, come on. Dang, he barely missed that hook shot. Go to the NBA alert. He has the live game. Oh. I'm just happy that his wrist is healthy. He finna kill this year. Holla. Yeah. You could tell LaMelo's wrist is straight. Like, he ain't messed with it. He ain't been doing this. None of that. Like, he's just good. DL goes and said they're not cutting for the alley-oops. Bro, I'm telling you, they're literally sitting there watching this man just dribble. Like, do something else. Do something else, man. Y'all got to help him win. He can't do it by himself.
Ever come out of Fort Wayne?
Yes, he is.
All the money in my wallet. You can tell me the nickname.
Come on, Melo. Melo got some dribble, spin move. Finish that, Melo. Foul? They called a foul.
Goofy names. Minor league baseball team.
And Melo don't just try to cross you. This brother tried to embarrass you. Embarrass you. Now knock these free throws down. Last night, Lonzo missed 2 free throws, and I was kind of like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really had nothing to say. You can't make excuses for that. There we go. That's another thing about LiAngelo. He can get to the foul line, and he can knock down his free throws. So many good things about G3. Moderators, make sure y'all stay on your job. I just had to get rid of somebody doing something weird. Ah, man, we can't even get a decent rebound. Now, LaMelo accidentally bumped into the ref. I'm like, please don't give him no tech or nothing. They be doing some wild stuff at times. You can't touch a ref on accident, none of that. 41-25. Ain't this a shame? Ain't this a shame? But I bet that makes like Gordon, Hayward, Plumlee, and Oubre feel like, okay, yeah, at least they didn't do without us. They know they need us. How hurt is Oubre? Anybody tell me that was watching ESPN and got the report on how bad he was hurt and how long he's out for? Because I don't know. All right, Ja Morant is back in. At this point, like, I want to see a Ja Morant dunk. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna even hate on that. Like, this is entertainment. I want the Hornets to win, but I want to see Ja Morant go off too. I ain't gonna lie. I would like to see some monster dunks and all that.
A roll.
Ooh!
Morant took it from LaMelo.
What just happened to Melo? The way he hit the floor. I think he went up with both hands up, and one of the arms got yanked down. Whoa. That brother shot that shot so slow. Look at that. They got no answer for Steven Adams. They going to call a timeout to bring that other dude back in. Can y'all go back and show that play where LaMelo lost the ball? I want to see that.
It is a 43-25 Memphis lead.
Y'all heard that 43-25 Memphis lead. It ain't looking so good for the Charlotte Hornets. They need to get it together. Their team don't look like they have any cohesiveness right now. They're not playing like a unit to me. You know, it's like everybody's taking turns in doing something. They don't look like they're meshing together. I don't think that even the rotation is fire. Like, Melo got the ball dribbling. You know he's a skilled passer. So, you know what I'm saying, where's the back cuts? Where's the double screens? They're just sitting around. Edot Hollis said, facts, they out there like mannequins. Just watch him dribble. Like, if you cut, NB1 is going to find you. Big facts. Hayward slows the offense down. He need to come off the bench. Hey, I'm not going to lie. Hayward off the bench would be fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, he would be... That is when you really dominate in the playoffs. When you got somebody like a Hayward on the bench. Those teams go far. You know what I mean? A Lou Williams type of player. Even... who's the guy on the Jazz that used to be on the Lakers? Can't think of his name at this second. Light-skinned dude with braids. When he come off the bench for the Jazz, he's killing. Gordon Hayward do that, that'd be fire. Elliot Jackson says they're very young as a whole. Yeah, Hayward's, yeah. And Terry, to me, we expect a little more from Terry, the vet. You know, Terry got that money. We expect you to be out there killing. You know what I mean? You got to be killing it. Riverflow says Melo fell hard. It did look like that. You know, I wanted to see that replay. I don't know why they didn't show that replay. Ball facts in the building. We have a Charlotte Hornets game tonight. They are playing the Memphis Grizzlies. We got the previous rookie of the year playing against the last rookie of the year, Lamelo Ja. It's supposed to be a Showtime event. Ja hasn't played that much because he hasn't probably needed to. So they just like, man, you know, we killing these boys. It ain't all that.
Fans, everything's okay, but run into a strong guy as well.
Yeah, LaMelo Ball last year was going great.
All right, we back. Yeah, let's do it. We back. LaMelo is touching his finger right now, so hopefully he didn't really jam it or get hurt. You know what I mean? That would be a worst case scenario. We don't need LaMelo touching, you know, like nothing like that. But, oh, shoot. It done started. I spoke too soon. I didn't see him touch his wrist all game. He touching the finger, now rotating the wrist. Oh, shoot. Come on, NB1. Stay healthy, and let's go get this win. This would be a good comeback morale. Pull. LaMelo three-pointer. Cash! Turn up. That's all you need to get going, bro. That's all you need. Make 1 3, come with the next. Somebody probably in the chat saying, you late. We seen that before you, ball facts. Good. Ja Morant, he ain't no three-point shooter. Don't worry about him walking up into that. How did y'all let him make that shot with an and one? Kai Jones, bro, why you let him do that to you? He should have beat that shot. Looking like a young boy out there. It's time to play with the men, man. Come on. Good to see LaMelo get a three-point shot go through. And Ja Morant running up to the three-point line, act like he gonna shoot. Boy, back up. You know what I'm saying? Test him, make him shoot. We don't think you like that. When's the last time you seen this brother walk up shooting threes? Jordan Clarkson, thanks, Glenn. Yeah, they need get 3. They look shallow as a kiddie pool. Ball. Shout out SMG, cash out. Wrist is Gucci, we good. Yeah, he made that shot. Rich is real Gucci. Steven Adams, would you stop putting that bogus layup up right now? I ain't gonna lie, Kai Jones looking like he nervous. He look nervous out there. I don't know if they're doing limited tickets in the NBA or if it's just preseason, but these chairs have been empty, straight empty, and maybe people still cold, tired, scared of the vid. You know what I mean? Kelly Oubre, man, he came down bad his first game. Come on, Charlotte. I would hate for people to be right and say, man, Charlotte ain't gonna do nothing this year. Yeah, we're gonna do something. See, having Terry Rozier out there and James Bouknight at the same time, that's really interesting. Because the way they both play so ball dominant. Kelly Oubre got his fingernails painted? Okay. Oh, good cut, Ja Morant. Oh, jelly. David Steele said, yawn, waiting on the Bulls game. Ain't that so crazy? Last year I would do Pelicans games and people would be like, man, skip this. Go to a Hornets game. And now we like, man, put that Lonzo game on. Put that Bulls game on. Terry Rozier knocks down a 3. Come on, guys. Get back into it. Dang. Turn it up. Oh, Terry Rozier saying, come on, man. Terry Rozier, that's what we talking about. Leadership. If you got to cut your team out, finally, put some fire. He looked at James Bouknight and said, come on, man. James Bouknight's like, put his head down. Come on, James Bouknight. You the 11 pick in the draft. Show us what you working with. Are you kidding me? 1 away from top 10 in the NBA draft. Come on, where your points at? Put something on the board. I am waiting the game. I'm watching it. That's one thing Jello never looked shook, especially in the first professional game in years. G3 was sniping. Ooh, E.Holly, you are so talking facts now. Now y'all right up my alley. LiAngelo Ball never looked shook. And he wouldn't look shook right now. This man had cameras in his face since he was a kid. This dude played in huge crowds in high school. They selling out stadiums in high school. So that's what y'all have to understand about LiAngelo. He comes up and lives up to the hype right away. He's not running. He's not scared. That alone, that's like 50% of it. 50% of it is the work you put in and being skilled. But the other 50% of it is the... Oh, Terry Rozier with the cash 3. Let's go. The other 50% of it is not buckling under pressure, under the lights, under the crowd. Tons of people you could watch in a gym, an open gym, be killing. You be like, why ain't he in the NBA? I just seen this dude make 8 straight threes in an open run. I seen him dunk on 5 people. Why is he not in the NBA? Put him in the NBA and see what he does. All of a sudden he starts missing because of this and that, and he looks shook in the face. LiAngelo was never shook. He was never shook. But they did put him in a bad situation in this sense. Everybody's watching to see LiAngelo. The whole crowd is saying LiAngelo, right? At the Charlotte Hornets Summer League. And y'all don't even start the man? You spot play him? It's like, can he come in and get comfortable and know he don't have to rush a shot? Can he know that he doesn't have to try to force anything? They should have did him like James Bouknight. Well, he's not a draft pick. Blah, blah. That's LaMelo's brother. Enough said. Giannis and them getting their brothers on the team. Well, he's not Giannis. Just wait. What's good to George Smith? YVNG said Bulls way more entertaining than this. Keep shooting, Ro. Light them up. Yes, they need to put Melo in the game. They can't get any worse. Hornets get real boring without him. That's facts, man. That's what I'm starting to see too. Is like without LaMelo on the court, the Hornets look like a very subpar team. Now, if Gordon Hayward was out there with Terry, would they make more noise? Of course. But I still think they would look boring. LaMelo literally makes them exciting to watch. At this point, I'm like, Ja, go ahead, dunk on somebody. James Bouknight looks scared. Do you see the look in James Bouknight's eyes? He looked like a deer in headlights. Ooh, Terry Rozier just did a Paul George. But it was a shot clock, so we give you that. I'm telling you, y'all, James Bouknight looks scared. Scared. And Borrego, put Melo in. Come on now. What was that movie? He was like, put Booby in, coach. Put Booby in. Put Melo in. The George Smith says, we need Jello. Period. We need Jello. Forget all the haters. Forget all the critics. Forget all the professionals. The scouts. No. If you can't see this, look again. Oh, good pass, Ja. Not going to lie. That was a fire pass to Steven Adams. I thought he had no way out of that. And he still passed it to Steven Adams, a.k.a. Aquaman. 4 minutes left in the second quarter. Oh, he missed a point-blank layup, and then they get stripped? They playing garbage right now. Come on, Hornets. Ja Morant is starting to go into his bag. He's starting to go into his bag. He taking contact and everything. I see why a lot of people talk about Ja Morant, because he do got that competitive edge. You know what I mean? Like, he got that competitive edge. So I get the fandom of Ja. He won Rookie of the Year. He wouldn't have won if Zion was in. I'll say that. But, you know, he definitely got a competitive edge, athleticism, and he goes. He goes. Melo is in the 75th video. I don't even know what you're talking about. The crowd needs to chant, we want Jello. Bro, DL Ghost, and that would be the best time ever for them to chant, we want Jello. The best time right now, we want Jello. That's Melo. Ja is nice, bro. Yeah, Ja is definitely nice. LaMelo with the floater. Melo ain't even making his floater. Hurry up, push it. Why are you taking so long to inbound, bro? Oh, they called timeout. Dang, this looks like the opposite of the Bulls games. The opposite. So everybody out there that was hating on Lonzo, that used to be a Lonzo fan, now hating on Lonzo, y'all probably going to switch back this year. Y'all probably going to switch back. That's all I'm going to say. And I said the Hornets going to have the 5th seed. But you know what? I'm not going to switch up just because one preseason game. I still believe that LaMelo can come through. Gordon Hayward, Kelly Oubre, and Plumlee come back. I believe that they can have a nice starting lineup and they can get it going. But I do want to see James Bouknight and Kai stop looking like little kids in the face. Like, stop looking scared. Y'all, they drafted y'all over Jello. Not drafted over Jello, but picked y'all, favored y'all in the summer league. Y'all better come with it, because I'm gonna tell you like this: Jello would have came with it. He wouldn't be playing around in this game. All the haters on Jello that he ain't this, he ain't that. He wouldn't be playing around in this game. Jello would have been done, had 10 points already, and those are facts. I'm telling you. Keep up the great work, yeah, man. Thanks. I don't reply back. But you speak first, huh? It's just preseason, though. Going to be good. We're going to be good. Yeah. Like I said, I agree with you. I still think we can take that 5th spot when Plumlee is the center and Gordon Hayward and Kelly Oubre come back. But honestly, even right now, like, I think with the pieces they have, they're not gelling together that well. And I'm even shocked with LaMelo and Terry. I thought and LaMelo, Terry, and Miles Bridges, just those 3 alone, in my opinion, should be running right now. They should be running the show. So what is going on? I do not know. Mai says, why are the Hornets losing? Looks like chemistry. Looks like they don't have any good chemistry out there. Yes, there is. Sometimes it's just the wrong game. Yes, there is injuries. But, you know what I mean? The team is stacked with 12 people because injuries happen. So you guys got to be ready. Next man up. Next man up. And I think James Bouknight is a great player. I just don't think he's ready yet. I think it's going to take him a few years. He don't look ready. He looks scared. Melo, PJ, and Miles cooling, but everyone else look like they're first NBA game. In fact, Jello be shooting them lights out. Shout out to Jared Martinez. Make sure you guys like the video, like the stream. We going all the way up. We watching this. We got to put some of our energy that we have here through the TV, through the phone, through the computers, and put it to the Charlotte Hornets, because right now they need some energy. They looking sad. They looking sloppy. Sad and sloppy. Bro, all in the camera. He like, look. And right now it looks like Ja Morant's about to turn up. So come on, LaMelo. LaMelo's thinking like, man, skip this, man. Should I do it? Should I not do it? Should I just start pulling? Ah, turnover. Melo, just pull, bro. Ah, Melo trying to get everybody involved too much. Forget the coach at this point. We just need like 7 points. We need a quick 7 points. Yep. There we go. Nice. Miles Bridges. We haven't heard nothing about Airbnb yet. This is the second preseason game, and we're not seeing those two torching and flying. Maybe the scouting report caught up to them, or they're trying something new. Give me that, boy! Melo beat that. Ja tried to take it in on LaMelo. Melo like, boy, get that mess out of here. What you think this was? But I will say they got good sportsmanship with each other. Hey, replay that. Show when Melo blocked that. I'm trying to see that block again. Please replay that block.
I'm in mid-season form. My vision too.
I'm telling you, Prince got smaller this year.
They're not gonna show it. James Bouknight, take a seat. He having a Michael Jordan flu game without the flu. That brother looks scared. Look like Bambi when he got shot. Dang, Terry missed the easy little layup. Come on, man. You know that come the fourth quarter, they won't play any of y'all, so y'all got to catch up now. End of the second, beginning of the third, or else y'all gonna be sitting down and get blown out. And we gotta remember, this is just preseason. It's only preseason. The excitement is going to get greater in the real season. PJ, really? Set a screen or get out the way. Bro, I do not like the way that they're standing around. This cannot be what James Borrego has in mind. Like, this cannot be it. And I feel like if LiAngelo was out there, he puts the ball up quickly. He's touching the ball and giving it up quickly, or he's touching the ball and he's shooting quickly. I feel like they're just taking too much time. Man, PJ can't make anything. This brother. Come on, PJ. Come on, PJ. Definitely should have had Joe. I know it's just preseason, but with the set of the tone for the whole season. You're right. This is supposed to set the tone. Oh, who threw that alley-oop? When I look down, look up Miles Bridges dunking down. Did Melo throw that? Ah!
The vision of LaMelo Ball.
That was Melo. LaMelo threw that full court alley-oop. That's what we need. Keep running. Ooh, LaMelo want to pull. He want to pull. Ooh, he crossed that boy. Oh, he would have made that jelly layup. Oh, my gosh, that would have been Sports Center. Did you see how quick LaMelo said, hit him with the bam, straight to the rack. Please finish those next time. Melo, far shot. Oh, missed badly. I know I'm behind you guys. Melo missed that badly. The score's right above me, 71-41. Look on the screen. That's the score. Right above my head. Down by 30 points. Woo! Look at LaMelo threw that lob. That's what we talking about. You see how Miles Bridges was running down there? Jello would be doing that every single play. Watch the Summer League. Oh, good pass, Melo. There we go. Get some energy. Now get a stop. We need to get stops because now y'all starting to get buckets, but get a stop. Get a stop. Dang, Melo pushing up on bruh. Okay, Melo. We see the defense. Oh, shoot, they got a commercial on my GameCast. They got a commercial. Did that count? That counted? Wow. End of the second quarter. It's halftime. Guys, thanks for tuning in to the Hornets versus the Grizzlies. If you're watching at home, your stream will be a little sooner than mine, but you haven't seen any more than I have because in this game, LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets have not really gelled together. It's been a lot of stagnant offense, and it's been a lot of taking turns with the ball. LaMelo did get a fire alley-oop here and there. We're seeing some okay things, but as far as going forward, no, they can't play like this. They got to get a lot better. We are missing Gordon Hayward, Plumlee, and Kelly Oubre, which are three big pieces, and that could be the reason that this is going on. But they should still not be playing this horrible. They should still not be down 30 points because you are NBA players. You're not playing against the Bulls. If you were playing against the Bulls, LaMelo, without all of your cast, I would say, okay, the score is justified. Just like when the Cleveland Cavaliers got scraped. It made sense. But this here, it don't make sense. They do have Ja Morant, but he ain't Jordan. Y'all shouldn't be down by now 30 points. He hasn't even played all the time. It's been the bench players and their new players killing y'all. So Terry Rozier, shame on you for this game. You know, y'all got to step it up for sure. YVNG says, yeah, this ain't looking good. It's definitely not looking good. Definitely not looking good. And I've been wanting to get more excited. But y'all got to give me something to be excited about. Come on. How old is this guy on the screen? I think he's older than I think he is. Because this brother looked 37. He looked 37.
6'5", but that 4A 6'8", 6'9", bigs. Cool. So
I prefer the 4A though. I want to dance with the big dog.
I don't know that guy. They're standing around Paul watching. Don't worry, everything's going to be fine, says Paul's the Bear. I hope you're right, Paul's the Bear. I hope you are because, you know, they just don't look like they're gelling together. And honestly, just Terry Rozier, LaMelo Ball, and Miles Bridges should be making it happen. Did you see the play where Miles Bridges ran out? I mean, it's not that difficult. It's very simple. And people hate when I break it down like this. And I break it down like this because it's that simple. Inbound the ball quickly and run. LaMelo will find you. And if you're not open, guess what the running does? It's going to allow everything to open up. So LaMelo can run down the court too. And now they got to figure what to do with this LaMelo coming 90 miles an hour. Inbound the ball quick and y'all get up the court. What are y'all doing? Seen a couple times where LaMelo like, just pass it in and get up there. What did Jello do in Summer League? Every single play, he's the first one down. And guess what the hater said? Whoop-de-doo. Jello ran down the court. That doesn't make him an NBA player. But it makes him smart. You got to have everybody. Why isn't everyone else doing it? You got to be smart to do it. And then you got to have the lung capacity to be running down the court the entire game, which he developed in those heels of Chino. So it's not that much rocket science. And that's what you're going to need, some of those simple plays. You don't need always the best crossovers and this and that. A lot of it comes down to just athleticism and running, like stamina. There's some guys that's really good, but they don't run, they don't do this and that, and they'll fizzle out after a couple plays, like if you go to a gym or something. Stamina is part of the game. People, they often talk about what Jello doesn't have, but they don't mention his stamina. Do you see the way he ran down the court every single time? Every single time? And that's a part of the game. If you don't have that, you're going to basically be getting scored on by your man because you're going to slack on defense. Look at them MB1s. Those are not red. Unless the camera is not showing the right color, them MB1s are, man, they orange. They orange. If I go to buy those MB1 shoes and I open the box and they're red, I'm going to be tripping. Shout out to Marcel Marshall. These dudes get paid too soon and lose interest, hence the bad game. Monterio, hello, Ballfax. Send a shout out to Brazil. Here is my shout out to Brazil. All the great folks in Brazil. Hola. Hornets are sleeping. Yeah, they need to wake up. Somebody need to wake them up. Wake up. I bet you G3 at home like, man, if I was there, this would not be going down. This would not be happening. Can you imagine if Lonzo and LaMelo were on the same team this year? Of course, Jello too would be fire. You see how boring the game is getting right now? If all three Ball brothers ever get on the same team, which I believe they will, We will not have a boring game. Not one. We will never have a boring game if all three Ball brothers are on the same team. It's going to be excitement. It's going to be razzle dazzle. Let's say the Ball brothers go down 15 points. They're still going to be pushing the pace. And you're going to be like, can't take your eyes off the screen. And it's entertainment. That's what we want to see. Petition to injure Terry. No. Don't injure Terry. It's preseason. Some guys are getting cut. That's good. Cut him out. If Jello was here, he would be hitting his shots. Oh, for sure. For sure. And I feel like people downplayed what he did in the summer league. They said all he had was one good game. Every single game he had a highlight play. In every single game he had missed opportunities. His teammates were not finding him at the times. So where you see, he only had 4 points. He could have had 8 that game. Taking his average up. So every single game I seen where he could have had 3 to 4 more baskets. Melo field goal is bad. Yeah. Let's look at the Melo stats right now. Let's see what he's doing. LaMelo Ball played 15 and a half minutes, 7 points, 6 assists. No rebounds. That's weird. 7 points, 6 assists. He's taken 9 shots and he's only made 2. Whoa. Very bad. Got to get under control, Melo. He took 4 3-pointers and made 1 of them. 100% from the free throw line. But what is Terry doing? Terry is shooting 60% from the 3-point line. Hey, can't hate on that. 50% field goal range. 13 points, 3 assists. 17 minutes for Terry Rozier. Somebody needs to take more shots. Somebody got to start shooting more. What does James Bouknight got? James Bouknight played 10 minutes, has 0 points. For whatever reason, James Bouknight is scared tonight. I don't know. Maybe he looked up to Ja Morant or something, and he just don't want to come out and play. But they're gonna have to go into their bag and play some defense, get some stops. And the fact that Plumlee is not here is really hurting them because I think it's 14 out here. Their center they got. I don't know the guy's name. He hasn't been getting enough rebounds. He hasn't been boxing out good enough to me. Melo got pushed right there. They didn't call it. Let me look in this comment section. Make sure I give all my shouts out to the guys, to the girls. LaMelo Ball's a GOAT. You're delayed. Yep. That's how it is. Like the Portuguese. Great. Hey. If Jello was here, he would be. Yeah. So, I don't think the Hornets are going to come back. Like, I just don't think they have enough in the tank right now. They don't look motivated enough to come back. I hope they do. I mean, anything's possible. But I just don't think they have enough. Still got halftime highlights. I refreshed my stream to see if I could get it up in time with you guys. He's not an NBA player. I've been saying this. YVNG, who's not an NBA player? If you hustle up the court and are a shooter, you can find the holes in the defense. And with a solid point guard, he'll find you. Jello tried to cut and never got the ball. I feel that's why his last game was iffy. You're probably right. You got to be feeling some type of way. Melo been playing good defense. Yeah. I've seen he's been definitely given a hell of an effort. Looking a little better than last year. Exactly. No motivation, no energy. 369 Ether. Man, get it together, Hornets. Get it together. If y'all want to get a winning record, and it used to be like the West was a tough league. Now the East is getting tough. The NBA is getting better and better, and people say this all the time, but it really is. Like 10 years ago, big men shooting threes was the rarest thing ever. Now to get into the NBA, it's like, and be a big, is like they want you to shoot, stretch the floor. Look at Boban. Boban's like 7'6". He hit 2 threes in a row last game. He's been working on his three-point shot in the offseason so that he can stay in the NBA. Everybody's getting better and better. It's kind of crazy. since this is pregame, I don't think LaMelo will play the whole game. No, he won't. YBNG, you said Book Knight's not good enough to be in the NBA. I think he is. I just think it's gonna take him some time. Like, I think he has raw talent, but it definitely needs to be molded. He needs to be underneath another point guard and kind of learn the ropes. Maybe he can saddle up with Terry or something. I don't think LaMelo's seasoned enough to take somebody under his wing. He'd be playing too much. Kai Jones got pulled quick. Yeah, JT jumper. Kai Jones, I mean, he just looked like a baby out there, man. And the coach is looking in his eyes like, what's going on? Aaron Griffin says, do it look like they gave up on this game? I'm not watching. Melo, it don't look like LaMelo or Terry or Bridges gave up on the game. It's just some of their new players look scared. They're missing players, and they have no chemistry with each other. They just have no chemistry. Now, if it's either James Borrego's coaching or they did give up on the game, because at times these players just standing around a three-point line waiting on something. It's like, what are y'all waiting on? Y'all all ain't, you know what I'm saying, JJ Redick or LiAngelo, y'all ain't shooting like that. So just go ahead, you know what I'm saying, move. Stop staying in one spot. What are y'all doing? What's really going on? It's not because Hayward is out. But I will say this, like with how slow they're playing and stagnant at times, Hayward could just get a bucket from ISO. Get a bucket. And I feel like LaMelo Ball is still just trying to play too much team ball at this point. I know it's a team. I know it's preseason. But when you're down 30 and everybody's standing around, okay, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. We need to have, like I said, 3 minutes of selfishness. Sometimes you got to take that into consideration. You got to take that on as being a leader. And how come y'all can't come together and get a defensive stop? That's what y'all need to work on as well. You know, what are y'all doing? You're running this person into the defense. Y'all watching back cuts. People, they're scoring too easy on y'all. Very different vibe compared to the Bulls' energy. Shout out to Wando Williams. Very different energy to the Bulls. Very. Guess what? I think the team's energy, now this could just be me. I believe the team energy of the Hornets would have been better if you added LaMelo's brother. I think it would have been better. Somebody said Melo need to go back to his roots. Get selfish. Yeah, get out there and score. Get out there and score. What do you need right now? Look at the scoreboard. You need points more than anything. So just go out there and get some points. But we'll see if James Borrego actually leaves the guys out there and says, y'all got to figure it out. Or say, oh, the game's over with. I don't want to risk any injuries. Y'all sit down. We seen what happened to Kelly Oubre. We can't risk it. Bulls all older. Yeah, the Bulls definitely are older. That's true. Yeah, we got to give them that excuse. More mature, older. They got Terry and Hayward, who are a little older. Hayward is definitely older. But the Hornets, they got rid of the old guys. Biyombo, Cody Zeller. So they just got a whole bunch of young guns. But put the ball in LaMelo's hands and just go with him. Y'all going to be straight. Like, to me, LaMelo Ball is a cheat code if you have a young team. You got a young team. Everybody can run. You got LaMelo Ball. Just run. Watch good things happen. People think that when you say that you're dumb and you just too simplistic and basketball has more to it. Yeah, we know it's more to it. But when you speed the game up with this brother, the more to it is in there. It's instinct. It's going to happen. Let's see what this Bally's girl's talking about. What's she saying?
So that put us in a little bit of a hole in transition. And then secondly, rebounding. And we know we're a little undersized tonight without Mason, but we've got to make sure that we're better on the glass.
Yeah, you do. Y'all definitely got to be better on the glass. Get heated. Hornets got a lot of youngsters. Zoe going to play happy and unleashed. They're going to be a force to be reckoned with. Jared Martinez, you are exactly right. Speaking facts. The referee noticed that he was in the camera shot for the interview, looked twice and started backing up slowly. That was funny. I hope the Hornets have more of these games so they go get Jello. Right. They start losing, and then LaMelo walk in the office. He was like, I wasn't going to say nothing. Mike. But we just lost 8 games. Where's my brother? Melo with a dunk. He squeezed it. He squeezed it in there, but he got a dunk. Okay, Melo. But Melo was dunking more crazy in them videos that he released before the season in Terry's little practice. I want to see you fly high, Melo. Melo with the steal. Got fouled. Ooh, Steven Adams didn't foul him. We was about to see LaMelo do something. Because even though LaMelo has always lacked hops, he's never lacked creativity. He would know how to jump up and throw it between the legs or bounce it off the backboard perfectly and still make something happen. Look at LaMelo in them passing lanes. Y'all know what he does. Y'all know. Knock these free throws down and let's roll. Because, oh, it wasn't a clear path? That should be a clear path. It's the free throws in the ball. There you go, Melo. Little floater. Ah, too much on it. Pull that. Ooh. Shout out to all the Hornets fans. Terry Rozier with a 3. Let's go. LaMelo's on Ja. Straight on the inbound. They trying to make a comeback. I feel like the energy just went up a little bit for the Hornets.
Help too much. Catch and shoot, splash.
5 on the floor right now for Memphis.
Let's go. Oh, man. The Grizzlies are just hitting shots. And they're like, every time the Hornets try to get a breath of air, they get pushed back under the water. PJ, make this. Oh, my gosh. PJ. I don't want to talk about the baby mama situation, but these people might actually have something to what they saying about it. Yeah, he never stood a chance against Steven Adams. He's too small. Miles Bridges. Come on, Terry. Make something pop, bro. What are you doing? Pause. Go. Y'all keep giving PJ shots. He breaking another one. Why are y'all passing to PJ? Sit this brother down. He's cold. Obviously, he's cold. And they make another 3. Oh, my gosh. Number 13 on the Grizzlies. That man is a center. Finally. Good pass, LaMelo. Dunk for Miles Bridges. But you ain't going to win without no defense. Man, you just carried and traveled, Ja Morant. Stay on him, Melo. Get that rebound. Oh, my gosh. We got 3 Hornets players under the rim and cannot get a rebound. Steven Adams is too strong. Somebody going to have to get low and push this brother. With all these little guys out here, you can't tell me Jello wouldn't have been good. Oh, they playing sloppy. My gosh. Ooh, Ja Morant was about to jump in the air. What's going on? Something weird. Okay, LaMelo got the rebound. I have no clue what just happened. Terry Rozier, you better make this. There we go. Still 30-point game, but at least we finished that possession. Are y'all watching what I'm watching? This game is crazy. Dang, LaMelo had to foul that dude. That's crazy. Yeah, it's preseason. It's preseason. Ja Morant was about to take off, and this dude just threw the ball at him. Terry, clutch. Good pass from Miles. Terry Rozier the third. When I seen Terry Rozier, I don't know if it was just me, he looked shorter than he advertised. They call a foul on that? That didn't look like a foul. Man, play that back. Throw your challenge out there. It's just preseason. Who cares? You already losing. Just go ahead and get this momentum changer. Did Cody have that tattoo last year? I feel like that's a new tattoo that he got. I don't remember him having that. I wonder if his brother got the same one. Sam says 30 points in third quarter is crazy. It's crazy. What a drastic night from the Bulls winning by 40 points and being, well, they were up by 40 points at times, and now the Hornets being down. Isn't this a change? Everybody that was so much on LaMelo Ball, hating on Lonzo, how do y'all feel now? That's why I tell you, don't hate on one and like the other. What the heck? Come on. Pull that, Melo. Pull in his face. Dang, Melo with his hop step ain't getting nothing going. Okay, Twin got to steal, Cody. Let's go. Terry, break him down. Melo, pull that right. You in front of a center. Melo, stop second guessing. I'm sorry. Steven Adams is in front of Melo, but he has space. Shoot that thing, bro. Is y'all confidence down? Somebody said playground basketball. If they get blown out by 40, that'd be wild. Yeah, that'd be wild. Melo? There we go. A little jump shot. Something. I'm glad they not taking LaMelo out because he'd be mad. He don't care they down 30. He want to play the whole game. He not giving up. Dang, good cut. Get that. Dang, can't get a rebound. Oh my gosh. They making all day threes. I don't care how much y'all do on offense. If y'all don't defend, it's not going to be nothing. Terry, our moves are telegraphed right now. I'm sorry, that was a weak sequence of moves. That was telegraphed. You better be glad you got bailed out with a foul, because we seen that coming 5 miles away. We seen that coming. David still says, you guys know preseason basketball doesn't matter. Or I guarantee you, to all the players and the coach, David Steele, this matters to them. They're trying to figure something out before the games count. If it didn't matter, there would be no starters in the game breaking a sweat. It matters. It sets the tone. It definitely sets the tone. LaMelo goes to sit. So let's see if the game won't be so boring. They got Melo sitting in between all the coaches. I guarantee you, somebody thinking we should have got Jello. Okay, let's see if Ja Morant get. He was finna have a crazy dunk on it if that dude threw it up. Get that mess out of here. Hey, number 13 on the Grizzlies. He's gonna be a problem. He's gonna be a problem. He's already good, but I feel like 2 years he's gonna be a real problem. Some of you guys, the Grizzlies are your team. Y'all probably like, you don't know about him? No, I don't know about him. This is not what we expected, people. Ja Morant, they up by so much. Ja Morant taking way crazy far threes. He like, screw it. We're going to beat this team. Whose ball is it? Please tell me that's Hornets ball. They can't catch a break. And they signed James Borrego to a long contract. How old is Smith? Number 10 on the Hornets. Like, he's got to be an older guy. Sam Overton, 32. He's 32. Let me see. Sloppy basketball. Coach probably not happy. Yo, what's good, Facts? What's up from Mexico? Bro, moved down here from Chicago. Happy my favorite player on my favorite team. Hey, shout out to Daniel. That's fire, bro. Facts, Sam. Charlotte getting smoked, laughing my mother. says AME. Yeah, I mean, I ain't laughing, but they getting smoked. It's just preseason, though. I wouldn't risk my franchise player in a 30-point game. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't want to risk my player either, but we got to get this right. I mean, you got 82 games. So to be like, oh, for these 4 preseason games, we got to make sure they don't get hurt. If you're that fragile, how can you make it through 82 games? You know what I'm saying? You're 20 years old. So it's time to get it going. Ruben Duke said, this is awful. It really is. I'm trying to keep my energy up. But the only energy I'm really having right now is like, are you kidding me type of energy. Like, really? What is going on? Damn, y'all getting killed on the glass. Alonzo Trinidad, you going for Grizzlies? You going for the Grizzlies, bro? Yeah, you're getting killed. And they'll have the whole team under the basket, and Steven Jackson is just holding the ball like he had a 5th grade, going against a 5th grade team, just dunking in, laughing at y'all. Come on, NB1. Malaya says, it's preseason. Give him time. It's still preseason. I just want LaMelo. I feel like he's not shooting as much. I hope that LaMelo is just having a little preseason, whatever you call this. But what I don't want to happen is anyone to get in his ear and change his game up. Because, like, a couple of them times I'm kind of shocked LaMelo didn't shoot that. Like, I'm genuinely shocked he didn't pull that shot. Good pass right there. He's making some good passes. Ain't no damn risk or no risk. This is a ball, brother. They don't know what losing by 30 and sitting out means. Whoo, AME is finna go off. Let me finish this. He gonna want to stay in and close the gap. That's facts. Let's listen to this. What they saying? Ooh.
Melo got things going. He's got a quick 4. There's 3 guys going to be counted on to do some heavy lifting.
21 points for Terry. So LaMelo, he got him. He finna have a double-double if they leave him out there. He finna have a double-double if they leave him out here. Why? He says, bro, this preseason excuse isn't a good one. Y'all don't realize this sets the tone all the time. Hey, I agree with you. Still got hope for Jello. The man's a sniper. Are you kidding me? Yes. Can't tell me Jello wouldn't add to this game. Dang. Jay the Kid said, Ja Morant is nice. He is. He is. I'm still taking LaMelo over Ja. I'm still taking LaMelo over Ja. If they both on the draft board and it's my pick for franchise, give me LaMelo Ball. Coach CJ. All right, people coming in here talking about they need Jello. They need G3. Sam Olsen, not triple. That's Jaren Jackson Jr. He was picked between Luka and Trey in the draft. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, he good. He good. I like him. Okay, Book Knight. I want to see James Book Knight cook because he was out there dribbling in Summer League like he was Allen Iverson and he was going to really do something. Don't be scared now. And play some defense. All right, let's watch this possession. 91-59. No defense. 93. Y'all probably knew that before me. Mine's a little late. Come on, James Bouknight. Get a point. Bro, that was trash. James Bouknight did a little move and hezzy, and it was so trash. You got better handles than that. He just must be having stage fright. Turnovers. This is horrible. Ooh, I thought Ja Morant was about to dunk that. Are y'all seeing what I'm seeing? Ooh, I'm glad he missed that three. Ruben Duke said, that man sucked. Close the gap. Kendrick Davis. Man, I don't know what they closing right now. It looks like the Grizzlies about to probably start pulling their people out. Like, man, this is light work. This is easy. I hate to see a team lose by 40 because they just 30 because they're just trash. I'd rather see, like, you know, just one team is more superior and the other one is still doing decent. Oh, James Booknight with a floater. I've been calling on you, kid. Where you at? You got to put up. You here instead of Jello. Come on, James. I'm still rooting for the kid. I want him to do something. James kind of look Egyptian to me. Cody Martin, you should have spun on that dude quick. You know it's a funny lineup when Cody's the vet out there. James Booknight from 3. Catch the ball. I will say Ja Morant, good sportsmanship. He got the killer instinct, but he still got good sportsmanship. I like that floater from James Booknight. You get a great floater, ain't nobody stopping that. Ruben says, oh, please. Let go Melo, and my name is Maul. Shout out to Maul. If Ja jumps over Lamelo, Hornets done, and the crowd is going wild. Yeah, if Ja jump over Lamelo, it's going to be crazy. But that ain't going to happen. I feel like Lamelo will get out the way before that happen. Unless you just caught in a bad spot, ain't nothing you can do. If that happened, I think Lamelo will go back in time to Chino Hills mode and be like, throw me the ball, let's go. Okay, James Booknight bringing it down. Do something with a young fella. Score. Come on. Bro. Look like the look like the Hornets got a downgrade right now. I know it's just preseason, but get it together. I know it's just preseason, but please get it together. Why doesn't Melo have no boards? That's what I said. That's very weird that LaMelo Ball doesn't have any rebounds. What did you guys change up in the game? I'm swinging if a dude try to jump over me. hey, me said, I'm swinging if somebody try to jump over me. Hornets need some blocks or steals. Man, the Hornets need blocks, steals, everything. Everything. And James Booknight, pick your head up, bro. Come on. Y'all ain't showing no heart. Like, I'm not seeing most of the people on the team ain't showing heart. That's the thing I don't like. Man, y'all got to get a killer instinct, get some competitiveness. Come on. And I'm going to tell y'all, everything is better when you're winning. The stream is better when you're winning. Everything is better when you're winning. That's LeVar said, winning make all the other mess go away. You just got to win. That's the only reason why, like, if the Hornets would have been winning in Summer League, even when Jello had the cold game, they didn't win. How's LaMelo playing? I can't watch the game, says Alex. LaMelo's not playing all that well. He's missing a lot of shots, and his teammates are kind of stagnant. Not everybody's running down and moving around. When they do, LaMelo finds them. AGW said, it's too early to be losing heart. Like, really? We not even hitting the fourth quarter, you losing heart? Yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Get real. Get real with yourself. Shout out to Alex Stoles, Moriu, Jay the Kid, Ruben Dukes, AGW. I see y'all. Everybody in the chat. Make sure you guys hit that like button. We're watching this Hornets game, and it's basically we've been underwhelmed. We haven't been impressed. The Hornets look off kilter. The chemistry is missing. We got 3 main pieces, sitting out, 2 for that Coves, stuff, and then 1. Y'all seen Kelly Oubre last night. He got last game got injured. So you got people in the chat talking about we need Jello. We got people in the chat saying it's over with. They got the baby in the crowd, and the NBA actually showed him. I thought they was canceling this brother. They actually showed the baby. He in the front row with his kids. Everybody's hype. When you're whining, everybody is hype. They need to give Lamelo that number one and his brother Jello on the squad, and I guarantee you will see a completely different player when you watch Lamelo. Rapture 777. I agree with you. I agree with you. You got it, Chief. Been a while since I've been in a stream, Ball Facts. Go Jetta. I'm glad you're here. Glad you're here. Let's keep it 100. Bucks, Raptors, 76ers, Nets, Heat, Celtics, Bucks, and Hawks should be in the playoffs. Their roster still ain't ready to reach the playoffs, in my opinion. Well, after watching tonight's game, it's easy to say that. But it is just one game. Like, I got to see more. I still got the Hornets in the playoffs. I can't go off one night. James Bouknight dribbling. Oh, man, James, if you're going to do all that dribbling and get that close to the rim, you got to do something. Cody Martin, do you look at... Why are you taking so long to pass the ball in, bro? Look at the team so stagnant. Move around. Okay, Melo just got to go ISO if that's what y'all want, Cody. Dang. Missing everything. Everything. Everybody salute to AB the Hero here in the chat. What's good, bro? Alex Stowe says, reasonably, where do you think the Hornets and Bulls will seed in the East? I got the Bulls at number 5. No, number 4. I got the Bulls number 4. And I had the Hornets at number 5. I'm still going to stay with that because I think this game is a fluke. I think when Kelly Oubre and Gordon Hayward and Plumlee come back, when they have the regular starting lineup, that things are going to go smoother. So that's where I'm at. I got the Knicks not doing as well this year. I got the Hawks not doing as well as they did last year. I know people don't like that, but that's what I got. Go Jetta said, James Bouknight think he's Kyrie. Oh, you think he Kyrie? YNG said Bouknight think he's the point guard. They need structure. Yeah. AB the Hero said, hey, the struggle is real tonight. Man, it's real tonight. It's definitely real in the field. I'm telling you, Jello will be signed soon. Ruben Dukes, I'm with you. AGW, Bouknight dribbles too much. Period. People was trying to say I was trying to make James Bouknight look bad in some of my videos. I really wasn't. I just showed what was happening. Because I don't want the kid to fail. Borrego needs a better game plan. The players need to be ready at the start and show heart. That's what I'm seeing right now. It's either they're not listening to James or James has a horrible game plan because it's not enough movement. Greg Popovich had way more movement than this, and he's a student of Greg Popovich. Good pass, Lamelo, right over the top to Miles Bridges. Give us the foul. Let's get an and one. Let's do it. Hit 2 points in defense, then 3 for a game winning. If you don't hit it, should be tied and go to overtime. What are you talking about? Bouknight reminds me of ball hog Russell. Man, I'm telling you guys, later on, you guys are going to rock with James Bouknight. When he settles in, you're going to like him. It's just he fell in the wrong spot. He was getting all the attention on a Hornets Summer League that LiAngelo was on. You know how many years people have been waiting on LiAngelo to see him hoop? So he got a bad deal by being on a team with Jello. You one of the top picks, and you hearing another person's name chanted in the crowd. So he's always going to have a little bit, just a different time. But after everybody forgets about that and he gets used to the league, I think, we'll settle down on James Bouknight. He'll be straight. Melo also not getting any calls. Oh, Melo do not get calls. He really don't. Push off. Still made it. Oh, Melo missed it. Bouknight was straight hating on Jello. The whole world saw it, says Ruben Dukes. And you know what? I think Bouknight was more so being selfish than trying to hate on Jello. In my mind, like he just wanted to get his. Like it could have been anybody. It wasn't per se Jello. But at the same time, maybe that would qualify as hating on Jello. He on the court and you only trying to get yours. Melo missing threes. Come on, Melo. Somebody, Go Jetta said, Bouknight will be great. Yeah, after LaMelo leaves for the Bulls to join Lonzo. I agree, Rapture says. I have 2 more hours before I get to Louisiana. I need to get... Oh, okay, Jeff. Book night is selfish, my brother. I'm telling you. Hey, y'all on James book night head, man. Dang, that's 3 shots for oh boy, because James fouled him. They got 100 points in the 3rd quarter. At the last second, 0.2 on the clock, and James Bouknight fouled him. Ooh, I'm glad he didn't land too bad. Some people scout on paper, then like some people scout just with a feel of the game, and I feel like a lot of people can't see how, like, watch Jello and look, man, feel the feel of the game, see how he fits in. Are you kidding me? I look at so many players on the NBA, I'm like, man, Jello is, you can insert him anywhere. He just does what needs to be done. Well, he's not the best at this, the best at that. He does what needs to be done, and he knocks down the shot. They said James Bouknight isn't a hooper. He a hooper, man. I need them to get hype. I have 2 hours left. Oh, yeah. I left to drive before I get to New Orleans. I need him to wake me up. Let's go. Hey, Jeff Howard, be safe while you out there driving, man. Crank the volume up. Do something. Do not crash. Please, be safe, my guy. Be safe. You make it safe, hit me up, and I'm going to give you a ball facts head. Make sure you stay alive. IG. Hit me up on IG. Ball facts in the building, guys. You know, we cover LaMelo Ball, Lonzo Ball, LiAngelo Ball, the Ball family, Big Baller brand, family business, ownership. We cover all that here. The one-stop shop. You can come to a place, get entertained. We got some funny content. We got straight movie content. We got live content. We got it all. Shout out to everybody in the community that rocks with me. Shout out to AB the Hero. He in the chat. Shout out to Hoop Jargon. Shout out to Flight Sports TV. You know what it is. If you down with us, you know what we do. And shout out to Fahara Vision. IBD Press. You know about that. Ball Fat, that's what's up. Yeah. Man, AB the Hero. Appreciate that, bruh. Appreciate that. $9.99. Go sub to my guy AB the Hero's channel. OG, staple in the community. You know what I mean? Appreciate that. They still dealing with this 0.2 seconds? Get this off the clock. What the heck? Get this off the clock. Let's see, can I pin this? Nope, I can't pin it. Bouknight looking like he need a little jello. Man, the Hornets looking like they need jello. Bouknight and LaMelo. We need Melo to be taking Bouknight's possessions. Jello has the skills to pay the bills. All right, now we watching this game and we talking about how the Hornets could use jello. I mean, it's a fact. I've been told y'all that, but I guess y'all seeing some proof tonight. But you know how everybody switches up. The Hornets gonna have a good game. And what are we gonna hear? Look, they definitely didn't need jello. Then the Hornets gonna have a bad game and they're gonna be like, look, they need. I just say it from the get-go. Any team could use LiAngelo. No, man, any team. Yes, I said any team. Jay Blunt said, God is good. God is definitely good. The ref was sweating. They did a jump ball? They did a jump ball with 0.03 seconds left? I ain't never seen nothing like that. What is that? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is at all. I need to take this GameCast off. They're showing some type of thing on the screen. There we go. Kelly Oubre with the black fingernail polish. Okay. Okay. We see what it is. Melo about to go off if he plays the 4th. Yeah. At this point, I think you just like, man, tell Melo take over. But at the same time, I get the people saying this is preseason, don't get hurt. Forget that. It's 82 games in the season. It ain't no time to think of that. You got the off season to get healthy and get prepared. Now it's time to go. You're getting paid millions. You're young. You ready. It's time to turn it up. That's all that it is. Sam Allerton says, I just subscribed to ABD Hero. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. Thank you. They got rid of Malik Monk and Devontae Bouknight not filling the void. Yeah, I think that Bouknight has the capability to fill the void. And like I said, I think once the dust settles, he will be okay. But Jello, he was ready immediately. Jello was ready now. They are all little kids compared to Jello in every sense of the word. Like, he was ready now. They trying to make a playoff push now. LaMelo said, if you come into the season not thinking championship, what are you thinking? And people are like, well, you know, they're a young team. LaMelo like, I don't care about none of that. I wasn't raised like that. Bring me and my brother in, and with our mindset, we're going to make it as far as we can. Let's go. Shout out to Gilberto Navarro. Appreciate you, bruh. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Jared Martinez. All the time. All the time. I think Malik Monk, he had a good game last game. I checked him out. I ain't gonna lie, I went back to see what Malik Monk was doing. He had some good points off the bench. His team lost, but they had some good points. I wasn't even ever against Malik Monk. I'm just like, make sure Melo got his number. That's all I was caring about. Like, Malik Monk, you know, you streaky, you good sometimes, you horrible sometimes, but just come off that number one. And to me, the Hornets are bogus. Look at it this way. When LaMelo first got there, he wanted number one. Lonzo's tweeting saying, please, Malik Monk, can LaMelo have this number? It was a whole big thing about LaMelo having the number one. The window opened for LaMelo to have the number one, and he didn't know he had to take it in this window. But guess who did know? The Charlotte Hornets. They're an NBA franchise. They know the rules of the jersey swaps. Why didn't they just secure it for LaMelo? Why didn't they say anything? Then he comes back the next year, you know, just unknowledgeable about the rule, ignorant to what the facts are about it, and he say, oh, I want the number one. And they're like, oh, it's too late. You should have did it then. If I was him, I'd be looking at them like, why didn't you do it? You an NBA franchise. You should have secured the number for me. You know I wanted it. Act like you want me here. Give me my number. I brought my brother to the facility. Obviously, I want him. Give me my brother. You bringing all these rookies in? Are you kidding? Kelly Oubre, he seems to not prioritize basketball. He wants to be a model. Oh. If Memphis pull their starters, Melo need to sit too. I get it. Bouknight game of dribbling and ball hogging is not on Melo's menu. Melo's the assist leader. We don't need that dribbling, says Sam Malter. Anthony Soar says, once again, the Hornets are 7 for 33 in threes. They need the sniper. Man, that's a good somebody told me last time, please make a video on all the times the Hornets missed the threes and the fact that Jello would have been going in. I was like, that might be get a lot of clicks. That might be decent. Oh, good dunk from Kai. But it's Melo still on this team. I don't want to throw too much shade on his team. And I don't want to start making a whole bunch of content about, like, woe is me for Jello. And you know what I mean? Because Jello is straight. He's still working out. And he's going to get another shot. So I don't want to come out there and get 1 million views on videos saying, you know, why they should have did Jello and why they're so bogus. Because I don't want to give Jello too bad of a name. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to just come out with all them videos. But I can see how it's a valid point. Tell me you don't need three-point shooting. Come on. This man should be an NBA commentator. Charlotte game is running and gunning. We need shooters. Definitely need shooters. Who said that? I got to... Sam Malter. We definitely need shooters. We definitely need shooters. Who doesn't need shooters? And you can't tell me that they're like, okay, we think the first game was a fluke. We don't think LiAngelo is a shooter. You know why? Because in the open runs at the Hornets facility with the main roster, Jello was hooping with the main roster in Charlotte before the summer league even happened. That's how he got an invite. And they seen he could shoot against the main roster NBA players. Not just that caliber. Those players. He did his thing. They know what he can do. And, you know, LaMelo kept it classy. He answered a question like, man, they bogus. He just said whatever. But we all know LaMelo didn't bring him there so that he could just be left behind. And if he really didn't want his brother, if he really didn't think his brother was that good enough, he wouldn't have brought him to the Charlotte Hornets. He brought him because he wants to win. LaMelo wants to win a championship. So he brought G3. He's like, I need somebody who's going to run out, who's going to space the floor. He brought somebody that will be an asset to his game, to his team. And you guys are up there saying LaMelo doesn't know what he's talking about. LaMelo is an idiot when it comes to basketball and who would fit on his team. Jello sucks. LaMelo's wrong. LaMelo knows what fits. He brought him on purpose. Come on now. Everyone is just off tonight, to be honest. LaMelo was kind of right when he said people don't need school. Oh, there's yeah, like that. I ain't gonna get into it, but yeah, like that. They are tripping if they don't think that they need a shooter like Jello. Jello is watching this stream. He's gonna be He's gonna get hungry and start going to bread and meat on him. Let's do it. Let's go. I know what it is. Jello watch these games and be like, man, I'm hitting the gym crazy tomorrow. I'm hitting the gym crazy tomorrow. And I'm gonna tell y'all, stay tuned to Ball Facts. I got some surprise coming for y'all. You know, after a while, I guess you're not gonna be surprised anymore, and you're like, yeah, Ball Facts like that. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do. But it's gonna surprise you in the beginning. We gonna definitely put on. And then I'm gonna show y'all an example. I'm gonna show y'all what it's like to show love, not to hate, but just to show love and how far it can take you and what you can do. And anybody that's showing hate, just watch what they do. In this arena, in this community, we're gonna put on. We're gonna set a good example. Thanks for reading my comment, George. No problem. No problem. I like reading people's comments. You took the time to type. If I can take the time to pay attention and read, I'll do that. They deserve to get called out. What they doing bad by Melo. Yeah, teams are missing out. Jello is a Duncan Robinson shooter threes and should try his best on defense. Yeah. Hey, I gotta hold it down for me real quick because I gotta use the restroom. I've been drinking a lot of tea, so I gotta hold it down for like, I don't know what, 20 seconds. I'll be right back. Hold it down. Keep the chat popping. Almost, and yeah. Y'all holding it down? Y'all holding it down? Let's see if anybody left the chat. Where the real ones at? Did they hold it down? Where the GAMECAST? I forgot to bring the GAMECAST back up. That's because it was getting so boring. If you hear going in, Jello gonna have that fire inside when he gets on the court next time. Big facts. Jello happy as hell right now. Michael said Jello happy as hell right now. They think Jello at home like, I told you. Y'all needed me. They should trade Book Knight for Schroeder or Kobe White. Kobe White. It's going to be interesting to see the Bulls' next game. That's tomorrow, yeah. Again, with Kobe White, if he's ready. Is he coming back? I'm not sure. See how he fit in there. Jello got that no-limit soldier. I thought I told you. Play right now. Who texted me? Ja Morant showed his difference why he already there. Yeah, so AB the Hero. You know, we bring the stars out. AB the Hero in the building. Shout out to my guy. Man, he been kicking it with me for a minute, and he stepped on the channel when I first came out. So Delane, Slim College, he's a networker in Houston. He said, man, I think I can get AB the Hero for you. I've been checking out your channel. Let me hit him up. He called me back and said, AB the Hero said he'll do the interview. And AB the Hero gave me an interview with him back when I was freshly new starting some stuff. So, man, just straight shout out, respect. You know what I mean? He always kept it 100. He ain't never switched up on me. He been real, been himself. So, I rocks with AB the Hero for real, for real. What up, Wesley? What's good? Tony Allen. They always said Kobe White is injured until November. Dang. Jeff Howard. I'm excited, everybody. I got accepted to the doctoral program at Baylor University today. Hey, bro, do your thing. Kevy, live from South Africa. Turn it up. Ball Facts, we global, we international, we in the building. LaMelo Ball got a shirt on. He's sitting on the sideline, and the Hornets are getting, what can we say, traumatized right now. Oh, my gosh. They pulling a 3-6 Mafia on these boys, tearing the club up. They showing random pictures of people in the crowd looking bored. What's going on? Everyone here should go on Charlotte's social media feed and say that we want Jello. They're going to lose a lot of support. Me and McKay. You know what? I'm not mad at that. If y'all want to go on there, go to the Charlotte IG and say we want Jello, I'm not mad at that tonight. Because what I see right now, I'm just not mad at that. I brought out the Charlotte Hornets blue Ball Facts hat, and y'all still losing? Come on, man. Come on, man. LeVar should give Ball Facts a mint. Man, LeVar's good people. Man, he cool people, man. You know what I'm saying? He cool people. And you know what? LeVar ain't got to give me a mention for supporting, because, like, y'all, the people helped me. The people made Ball Facts big. Just because I supported, y'all did that. You know what I mean? So, like, we good. How much you think Hornets gonna score by the end? I don't even think Hornets gonna reach 100, man. I don't think the Hornets gonna reach 100 points. Hornets need to be on that Luka offense when that run half court set, ISO Melo at half court. Right now, yeah, I say yeah. Give us something to watch. Hey, no problem, AB the Hero. You know what it is, man. When we do that collab stuff, AB, that's gonna be fire, man. They waiting on that. And you know what? I think the community deserves that. I think they deserve that. So we got to do that. Do a couple of collab videos and all that. DL Ghost, you know what it is. The real can show mutual respect and keep it moving. I hope Melo is heated about the beatdown. Oh, yeah. That's one thing they're not used to doing, a lot of losing. Ball brothers ain't used to doing a lot of losing. They don't feel good about it. So, you know, we'll see what happens. I want to see Melo take that next step of, like, on the court, he's fierce, you know, but he's still kind of goofy, playful. You know, he'd be serious when he needs to be. But at some point, Melo's going to hit that part of maturity where I think that he's going to start walking in that Michael Jordan role of cussing out your teammates, of telling them, I said run, get your down the court. Like, once that happens, when Melo takes over that role, it's about to be crazy. Because I would love to see that. Melo, you remember how Lonzo walked up to LaMelo when he was practicing in the JVA, and Lonzo was like, what is this? You be playing around, blah, blah, blah. That's what I want to see LaMelo do to his teammates. I want to see LaMelo do that to James Bouknight. Like, get that fear out of your eyes, boy. Come on. Ooh, he was about to dunk on him. PJ Washington should be choosing violence on that court for his situation. Oh, don't do PJ Washington like that. He should be choosing violence. Oh, man. I don't know why that is hilarious to me. Do you think Jello will go overseas if he's not picked up? I don't know, man. People don't like when I say it, but I say it because it's true. he has more options than a regular person. Any other person just working out on their own and waiting, it would be like to no avail. But when one of your brothers is LaMelo Ball and the other is Lonzo Ball, like, as long as you're working out and ready, at some point you can get pulled up. Now, I would like to see LiAngelo in the NBL. I'm talking about, I would love that. And that's just from a fan standpoint. But he's got options that normal people don't have. And whether we like it or not, just the same way they say he didn't deserve to go to Summer League because he hadn't played in 3 years, when he gets called up again, they're going to say the same thing. But sometimes it's not about what people say you deserve. It's about who you know. And if you know a person to get enough to get a job interview, and then you go in and you nail the job interview, your resume is right, your skills are right, then you get the job. It is what it is. But I would love to see him go to the NBL. Do you think Melo will be an MVP someday? Yeah, I think Melo has a possibility to be MVP someday. I really do. He's just so skilled early, and he's only getting better. So you can't tell me when LaMelo is 30 years old that he won't be an MVP candidate. Oh my gosh, James Bouknight almost just got freaking killed under the rim. He tried to murder him. I'm glad that didn't happen to James. I have faith in seeing all three Ball brothers on the team. So do I. I still say all three Ball brothers will get on the team someday. Joe texted Melo like, I got the strap ready for the next game. Triple B's in that bank. I'm calling up in the name now. Yeah, you gotta know, man, them conversations, they be hilarious. And they be like, when you're doing interviews and stuff like that, you gotta be what they call professional. But man, people have their own feelings and their emotions about things, and just by kind of scoping the situation out, you can get a gauge on how people really be. You can get a gauge. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're not happy about the situation, and it's not like, oh, just great satisfaction that this has happened this way. They got an opinion on it, but they just keep it under wraps, and you know, you will see what comes out of it at some point. And everybody will point back to, oh, this happened because they didn't get Jello. Who will be MVP first, Melo or Zoe? Melo will be MVP first. Lonzo, he's gonna, the MVP will most likely be on Lonzo's team. Lonzo can help make you an MVP. He's not the MVP, you know, unless he starts scoring. I don't think they'll ever allow an MVP in the NBA that's not, you know, getting 25 point plus. Who will be the Melo and Zoe in the All-Star game would be lit. Man, I'm telling you, the only thing more lit than Melo and Zoe in the All-Star game would be Melo and Zoe this year in the playoffs going, oh, James Bouknight just dunked on this dude. Oh, I told y'all, don't sleep on him. He's going to be something one day. Hey, how tall is James Bouknight? 6'5"? That was a good dunk, my boy. Dang. I forgot what I was saying when James Bouknight took that dunk. That's what's up. They trying to go ham out here. It's been like 4 attempts and one make on this. Ruben Dukes, he is not leaving this. He believes that James Bouknight is G League material. You better make this dunk, boy. That little weak dunk. He act like he was going to do something. Even Kelly Oubre got hyped. He didn't do nothing. Yeah, Dalmar. That was crazy. That was crazy. I'm finna go ahead and get them. Ooh, there we go. James Bouknight, little jelly. I said they won't get to 100 points, so let's see. You know, I'm finna cop them new luxury Triple B shoes made in Italy. Them bad boys is fire. They set out to compete with the high-end brands, and they made it happen, man. It's a dude named Los or Triple B's, and you know, they found him out there when they went to Lithuania, and this dude got all the connections in the world, I promise you. I kicked it with him for a little bit. Melo is better than the whole Spurs team, to be honest. I had to go back and look at the Spurs team. Who do they have? Because they don't have Aldridge, and they don't have Patty Mills, and they don't have DeMar. Who the heck do the Spurs have? I need to look back at that team. Why don't the Spurs get LiAngelo? Like, really? I believe Book could be something, but not next to Melo. Yeah, he got to come off the bench or he got to go somewhere else. I was under the impression like they could trade Book Knight. He's good. Like, I think they could get something good for James Book Knight. That's just me. I heard that the reason that LiAngelo didn't get signed because on Instagram he wear BBB and not Jordan shoes, and Jordan got upset. Man, Malaya Baton, it's not that petty. Jordan was mad that LiAngelo stopped wearing Jordans. Tons of people ain't wearing Jordans on Jordan's team. It's not that simple. It's not about Jordan wanting LiAngelo to wear Jordan. But, you know, everybody's opinion. You know, it is what it is. No one is watching a Kings game or a Pacers game. If they get Jello gets popped up, that's immediate clout and mess around. Melo will go there after the contract. For real. All these teams need to be reaching out to Jello. The Spurs, I said it before, the Rockets, Pacers. Like, what are y'all waiting on? Greg Popovich, like, where's Kawhi? Man, I'm glad Greg Popovich got that gold medal. And I don't know if he just wants to keep on working because he's just used to working and workaholic. I know his wife passed. Maybe he don't have nothing to do. But I would like to see that man rest a little bit. But sometimes if you sit down, then you die. So maybe this is just what he need to do. Live his life. Do what he want to do. Keep coaching. But he's just looking older and older. Sam Moulter said they're not getting anything for a James Book Knight. He's not big enough. Sorry. No, to be the 11th pick in the draft, to be a 6'5" guard, I was going to say point guard, but I don't know. I think that he has a lot of potential. I think that teams will see potential and give something up to give James Book Knight. But that's just my opinion. You know what I mean? So I respect your opinion. Oh, I got you. Eat out, holla. I got you. They got masks on, but they pulled down like everybody else. 3 minutes left, 123-90. I said that they will not get to 100 points, which is sad. I think every NBA team should get to 100 points. That makes the game better. Like, you should get to 100 points. Really, he is working a lot. No, Jello would be a great fit with the Warriors. Yeah, he would be off the bench. You know, it's just like if Jello goes to the Warriors, you really are getting 10 minutes per game. You really are getting 15 minutes per game. And he could actually help them in that capacity. Plus the Warriors, you know, in 3 years, they'll be a little older. So I'm not mad at that. A lot of teams could use LiAngelo Ball. Book Knight should be traded for Alex Caruso if he doesn't pan out. Why are y'all trying to split up the Bulls team already? Somebody talking about taking Kobe White. Now y'all talking about taking Caruso. Go Jeter. I hear what you're saying, but let the Bulls cook. Can we see what they do before you trade their team away? Did you see what they did last night? It was looking, was it the night before last? It was fire. This is damn near what the Bulls did to the Cavs, says Real. I'll just leave it at your first name. Yeah. Hey, Real, those are facts. This is sad. So sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. This time we on the receiving end of a beat down. A straight beat down. And it's too late to come back now. The stars have sat down. Only stars we got is in the building here. Let's go. Folks presenting rumors like they facts. DL Ghostin, you know I won't get too much into that, but I hear exactly what you're saying. But man, shout out to everybody. I hope they live their best life. That's all I'm going to say. I believe LiAngelo Ball will make the NBA. Me too, V-Sound. Ruben Dukes. Not Warriors, a great look coming off the bench for the Lakers. Oh, yeah. He would be good there too. Like, literally, when you think about a guy that runs the entire game, he's big. He's going to find a body, put a body on somebody, box out, and he's going to shoot. And I'm sorry, like, can y'all really say that LaMelo has better defense than LiAngelo? I don't think so. I think Jello has better defense than LaMelo. That's just me. So if you take his shooting and you take him stretching the floor with his defense, I don't see the problem. I do not see the problem. Oh, he doesn't have a great enough handle. He handled enough to have like either the least or second least turnovers on the team. When he put the ball on the floor, he got to where he was going. He has enough. And sometimes less is so much more when you have everybody on the court trying to do a bunch of things. Dang, James Bouknight got hops. Can't wait to see the Bulls versus the Hornets. Who you think gonna win? Who would you want to win? That's a different question. Ha! Hey, because of what Lamelo did to Lonzo last year with the Hornets and the Pelicans, I cannot cap with y'all. I want Lonzo to kill Lamelo. I need to even the score. And then the next game, I don't know who I want to win. But I want Lonzo to scrape Lamelo. Just like Lamelo beat Lonzo. Then the third game, I can relax. But I need people to jump off of Lonzo acting like he's straight trash. So I think the Bulls going to win. And I want Lonzo to outplay. Oh, James Bouknight tried to murder. Woo! And they didn't make it to 100 points like I said. Well, it got 15 seconds left. But I want Lonzo to do that. Kai, can y'all get to 100? Nope. Turnover. Or is it out of bounds? We need bigs and a pure shooter, says Sam Malter. Yeah. Facts, Jello defense is solid. It is solid. Hornets would have signed Jello if it wasn't for the Iwundu contract. Man, get rid of Iwundu. I don't care. I don't even know if we saw enough of Jello's hands to say it was bad. Come on now. Thank you, Lee. Bulls going to win easily. Yeah. Sam Malter. Hornets need to trade Bouknight for Zion. Oh, my gosh. Zion is what they call a future Hall of Famer. They not going to trade no Bouknight for no Zion. A trade that if the Pelicans were going to get rid of Zion, they might do it for a Ben Simmons. I know everybody's trolling Ben Simmons and he's the joke of the NBA because he refused to shoot it. But I don't go with the fads. I'm going with the facts. Oh, that was perfect. I didn't even try to do that. But we going with the facts. He is still a good player. Matter of fact, he's still a great player. Ben Simmons. So, you know, like a James Bouknight for a Zion, that ain't going to happen. You would have to do more of a Ben Simmons. You know what I mean? Next, the Hornets will be playing the Heat. Jimmy Butler versus LaMelo. That'll be decent. I think if all the Ball brothers go to one team, it will be the Blazers. Oh, I think in the future they might go to the Clippers. All three brothers to the Clippers with a twist, a plot twist. You know, Kawhi, all them, they'll be gone or whatever. Those are trash baskets. No one is playing defense. Yeah. Nope. To the 100, shaking my head. See? Real? They didn't even get to 100. Smooth facts. Yeah. Zion a freak of nature. He really is. He really is. Zion gonna leave Pels, and I hope it's when his contract is up and he plays with Melo. That would be crazy. Because Zion and Lonzo was off the chain. It's just the coaching stopped them from being what they were. But Zion doesn't want to stay in Smoothie King Center. No, he gave it a try. You know, the best bet keeping Zion would have been keeping Lonzo. Duh. Look at Zach LaVine. Look at DeMar DeRozan. They couldn't wait to play with Lonzo. They looking at the Pelicans like, are y'all trolling? Is this a joke? Y'all really gonna let him go? And then they did it. And now look, come on now. But Zion, somebody, Raw said, what's going on with LiAngelo, bro? Tell us something. I can't tell you anything more than anyone else. All I can tell you is this, either because I don't have nothing else, or I've taken information under the pretense that I wouldn't share it. So I could just, sometimes I get information and I say, if don't tell nobody but this, I can say, don't tell me. Or I can say, yeah, go ahead and tell me. So either way, all I can tell, what I can tell you about LiAngelo is he's working out, he's training, and it's not over. That's it. I can't tell you if he's going to a G League. I can't tell you if he's going overseas. But all I can say is try not to be too shocked when it pops off, because it's not over. Why are they trying to stat pad Bouknight? Do y'all peep? I peeped that. Last game and this game. They're like, go out there. The Bulls are stacked, says Dalmar. They really are. It's preseason, though, so Bouknight going to get his little chance to see how he can contribute. It's kind of a test still. That's true. Bouknight is still in the summer league right now. They let him do it. They expect Jello to handle the ball like his brothers and pass like them. He got blessed with the better shot, but they all have high basketball IQ, says E-Dot. He does. Jello is just as a great passer in half court. I'm sorry, guys. The reason why you don't see Jello always pass, because if you have the ball in your hand and you're behind a three-point line and you have to choose what to do, you're supposed to find the best option. Well, most of the time, LiAngelo's like, my shot is the best option. So he's taking the shot. But in the half court, LiAngelo can pass just as good as Lonzo and LaMelo. Are you kidding me? No, he has that vision. Full court, no. Because he's always running down. But he can find some. It's the easy, quick passes that's always the best. He can find the cutting person. Jello is decent on passing. Believe me, guys. OTF gang, what's good? DL Ghost and say new slogan. Hey, what if all the ball bros went to the Timberwolves? From Huskies to Wolves, that'd be lit. Hey, that'd be fire. Chino Hills. Hey, Huskies to the Wolves, that'd be fire. I didn't think of that. That'd be a good little catchy thing. I can't watch the NBA. I'm broke. I'm gonna watch you for the next Ball Brothers game. Love from Malaysia. Hey, appreciate that. Sorry that you broke. I put my money on Chicago to win the championship. The championship? I'm not mad at that, but I'm not there yet. I have to see how healthy the Brooklyn Nets are. I have to see if Kyrie Irving is going to play home games. I bought the Bulls all day long in car breaks. I can tell you Joe's going to be signed by the Hornets. Bro, Bouknight is a ball hog. People still don't care. They don't want nothing to do with James Bouknight. Ruben Dukes, facts. They do not want to be wrong about Bouknight over Jello. You right. Jello to the Suns. He should. Why not? LaMelo Ball Nation treasure. Logo Man is 300K card. Dang. Listen. You got CP3, Devin Booker, who's a tall guy. Aiden, is that his name? And then you bring in LiAngelo? Come on now. Those four? The way Chris Paul passes? And see, people always say, you only say LiAngelo is good if he plays with LaMelo or Lonzo. No, that's the best. But if you find any point guard who can look up, any point guard who will make the best pass, LiAngelo will fit with them. It don't have to be his brothers. Long as they know, oh, I got commercials on the screen and all that. I'm sorry, y'all. I forgot. Man, I'm like promoting these people. And I bet not get no copyright claim for none of that commercial. I'm going to be mad in a mug. Anyway. Hey, Dane Eli, hit me up on IG. Hit me up on IG. Anyway, Weston Wundu was garbage. Get him out of there. Sign Jello. Big facts. LaMelo Ball National Treasure. Oh, yeah, I got that. Bouknight is crazy talented. Potential is crazy. Dalmar, he is talented. People don't want to hear that. But I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm keeping it a stack. I got to come with them facts. James Bouknight is going to be something in the league. Because James Bouknight has the potential to be a Ja Morant with a better shot. That's blasphemy. I'm sorry, guys. He has that potential to be a Ja Morant with a better shot. James Bouknight. Now, he may not pass as good as Ja Morant, even though Ja Morant ain't the best passer in the world. James Bouknight, to me, that's where I don't see his playmaking ability. I don't see him having any good assists. But he do know how to get to the rim, dribble. You know, I think once he gets those freshman jitters out, he'll be decent in the NBA. I'm already over Bouknight. I'm mad he's taking away from Melo's game with that ball hog and BS. And just wait to the regular season, because in the regular season, James Bouknight won't be out there as much, guys. So don't think this is the regular rotation. James Bouknight will not be on the floor as much as LaMelo Ball. Gogeta said, I'm cooking Bouknight in a one-on-one, to be honest. Hey, what the heck, Gogeta? How tall are you? You ain't cooking no Bouknight, my brother. Unless that's not your page. You know, we could be talking to a superstar. You never know. That's why I don't F with him. Okay, stop trying to spice this kid up, facts. Anyway, y'all. G3 could fit anywhere. James Bouknight, he's going to be something one day. He does need to learn to pass. The Hornets had a trash game. LaMelo Ball didn't have that good of a game either. But I feel like it's because his team, the chemistry was off. They were all standing around and they needed better plan. We had people injured, but I will be coming back for the next game. What's that, tomorrow with the Bulls? Y'all stay tuned because we gonna be lit for that game. That Chicago Bulls game is gonna be fire. They going against the Pelicans, and I want to see what Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan do for Lonzo. Like, I expect them to be feeding Lonzo ball to let him get some vengeance on his old team. And I want to see, what's his name, David Griffin in the stands. And I hope after Lonzo drops a 3, makes a layup, he look over at that boy, look at him and say, yeah, this is what you missed. And now your team falling apart. B.I., good player, but he's not at an elite level. Like, to me, you got the tops, the LeBrons, the KDs, the Currys. You got the next level, which I would say the Devin Booker, Zach LaVine. I would say B.I. is like a little bit below that. Just me, in my opinion. I don't think he's getting an all-star vote with Zion there. And then you got an unhappy Zion. And if Zion is unhappy, to me, it looks like he might be eating a little bit. No disrespect, Zion. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to come at you, nothing like that. But it look like he might eat a little more when he's, you know what I'm saying, not going good with his team. So the Pelicans is looking like they made a mistake getting rid of Lonzo. They said they don't need Lonzo. Lonzo seemed like he was the glue in that team. He seemed like he was the glue. And so tomorrow, the Bulls versus the Pelicans. Y'all be on the lookout for the thumbnail. I'm going to drop it tomorrow. You can click for the reminder. We're going to watch the game. We're going to go crazy. We're going to see Zion probably have a little attitude, dunk something and say, nah, you know what I'm saying? I don't care. We're going to see Lonzo making a statement. It's going down tomorrow. Make sure y'all tune in to Ball Facts. I'm going to keep y'all updated. As always, like, comment, subscribe. You guys, thank you for being in the chat. Appreciate you guys. And this, we're gonna keep it rolling. This season is gonna be fire. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Ball Facts again. Peace.